And here we are. Oh, Lily's off screen. Hello. Welcome to the Root Winter Tournament, Round 2, Game 32. It is the last game of Round 2. That's Lily.
Hello.
My name's Guerric. Our players today are none other than Gerard.
Hello, so glad to be here.
John.
Hi.
Tuto.
Hey, thanks for having me.
And RingForger.
Yo.
Thank you, everyone, for those wonderful introductions. And I have dealt a wonderful draft for you. It's not as cursed as I was hoping, but it is what it is. Anyway, for real, good luck. Have fun. I'm going to go on mute and let y'all get started. All right.
All right. Oh, boy. Does anyone, care what map I pick?
SP Shaman, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, man. That's really kind of you. Thank you.
In the ocean here. Which means I should probably pick the lake and just be a real jerk.
Shaman, you do not need to apologize. Literally, it's totally fine. I just needed,
cool kids
10 minutes to find a person. Don't worry about it.
All right.
All right, we're going mountain map.
Ooh, mountain map. You know who likes mountain map? I like mountain map. You know who likes Warlord? I like Warlord.
You know who needs to calm down? You need to calm down.
Don't worry, I'll calm down. I'm actually not this high energy.
Yeah, but you're giving him false expectations.
Oh.
I am sad to see no lizards in this draft. That is a lot of bunnies in a row. That's a lot of everything in a row.
Yeah, that's...
Literally everything is connected to itself.
Yeah, you got
bunny,
a line of bunny, you got a line of mouse,
mice.
and then fox is like a quad cluster here.
This weekend's I want dominance, and I will do everything I can to incentivize these players.
Yeah. Hey, Over the Moro, thank you so much for the 70 bits.
I thoroughly appreciate you took the time to tap that 70 times more than
player.
anything.
I was gonna say,
There's only 1 and then 100. There's nothing in between, so you end up just tapping it a bunch.
And another 24, thank you.
Two inland clearings, I believe.
Was that one of the 2 clearings that's not legal?
Yeah, I think that's one.
We're at 99.
Yo.
Let's keep going. Just kidding. That's funny. Can I have a bit of Starlight?
Yes.
You had exactly that. I know that feeling so much.
Lily sure enjoys the taste of refreshing Starlight Coca-Cola. Limited edition, in stores now.
It's so sugary, I love it.
It's space flavored.
Not gonna lie, I love the taste of sugar.
You do. Actually, I think Starlight's just okay.
I like it a lot. So therefore you should give it to me.
No, I want it.
Damn it.
Are we...
I think you just have to hit done on the board there.
Yeah, you start with beta.
Well, Steph Priority, unless you can prove me it's not space flavored, it's space flavored. It says so on the bottle.
Stubborn, yeah.
Yeah.
You can barely... yeah, you can kind of see it's space
I'm
flavored.
working on it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Space
Oh,
flavored.
badgers.
Ooh!
All right, we are starting hard off with Marauders.
I am really excited for this all of a sudden, to have both Marauders factions picked.
Like it a lot.
I'm so used to the crushing defeat of nobody picking Badgers.
Yes,
so
that's
this
fair.
is great.
Steph Priority, this is a limited edition soda that just came out pretty recently, so I will let you know that.
We need to move on from the Coke thing. It was a joke.
Well, he said he never heard of it.
I know.
I just wanted to... Why am I not allowed to explain things?
You're allowed to explain things.
All right.
I don't remember if two closed paths separate the forest.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Okay.
I think they do, yeah.
I'm not sure if this is a forest, though. Here.
It is. The tiniest of forests. It's really just 3 trees, but we call it a forest to make it feel not bad about itself.
It might be that, block of green, behind it.
Nope.
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 No, block of green, no reason. There are no paths, but if closed paths separate the forests. I guess it's one. We can always ask if we are in any doubt.
I mean, like, we've got 2 blocks of 3 trees, and we just want to not make them inferior.
Screams at us.
They already are, trust me.
Oh,
Guerric?
You have been summoned.
I have been summoned.
Is this a forest here?
That is a forest.
Okay,
A
so
tiny,
what
tiny
really goes
forest.
there?
I like to think of the
I
relic in that
think
forest
each
just being like a
forest
mound
has
of
a
dirt on top of
relic,
it,
right?
like centered by the 3 trees. Just being like, we tried to hide it. It didn't really go that well.
So I think I can only go in these 3 clearings here. So I'll go.
That made me laugh harder than it should have.
You can handle the stream from here, right?
No.
I pulled Inish.
But yeah,
forest.
sorry.
Well, if you give me the
Yeah.
Starlight Coke.
It's okay.
Okay, so this is really good for
Yeah.
badgers, being the way these things are clustered. It's going to make it really easy for them to kind of maneuver
I
around the
finished
map
the
and keep their
relics,
clusters
right.
for at least recovering.
Yeah, it's,
And honestly, recovering and delving will
Wow,
kind of go hand in
here?
hand a little bit easier with these
So-
3 being the setup the way it is.
Oh.
well, yeah. So this is where it's really interesting because it's potentially great for badgers if they can get mouse or bird cards.
Mhm.
If they draw a bunch of bunny and fox cards, they could be in a really bad way because they
That's all.
can't even really get to the other side of the map, and then they get there, they're having to deal with where other people set up.
That's true. That's true. But I'm assuming they're setting up with the cards in hand as
Oh, sure. But I'm saying things could go sideways if they don't continue to draw into the suits they need.
Cause
I'm not sure why the tattoo is demanded. I thought we'd have a Campbell soup tattoo before we had that one.
Yeah, so by setup for badgers on mountain can get funky. There's actually like an emergency ruling from Josh that like if you have to set up across a closed path to make it work, you actually can do that. If that's the only way to make it legal.
Cats, 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 cats.
Boy, I
Are
guess
you excited for cats?
Yes.
So.
So 300 clearings.
So this is
Go.
I
this
like every
is
type of cat.
you just want to hug all of them,
Yes.
but you can't.
Can't hug every cat.
So this is a very important
Could we help
setup
with
decision
the
here.
Yep,
Inish clearing,
absolutely.
or-
Oh, yeah, sure.
okay.
Thank you.
There
Okay, so
so there was a world where you could have put the keep on the lost city.
there still is. Yeah, no, there's absolutely a world.
Not
yeah.
with 2
Not
in the
with-
corner.
Not with those 2 in the corner, but if you put them in the Lost City and then put 2 next to the Badgers, absolutely.
Old version of the stats collector. See, maybe this is why I shouldn't just erase the old one every time I
Okay.
Any chance you can send me an old one, Arcanine?
Or we can just use the broken one. It's fine.
Yeah.
We've already had 2 broken streams this weekend. Let's go for all 3.
It's true.
Then
Also,
I
take care of yourself.
keep
Yes.
Somewhere.
Your health is more important than stats collectors.
Despite what Lily thinks.
That came from me. Thank you very much. Harumph.
But yes, if to focus on this, if cats had set up here,
See.
they could have done keep in the lost city.
So actually, their keep placement right now is illegal.
Yes, their keep placement right now is illegal. It would need to go over here or over here with the way they set up.
Over the morrow, don't call me out like that. Come on. Yeah.
You
So
guys know how to like make the pointer happen on the board?
you can only do it once you're
'Cause-
promoted.
It's-
Tab. You press tab
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
do that either.
and you click. No?
Oh, it's the same. Okay. Thanks, Guerric. I thought I was doing it wrong, but I was like, okay, that makes sense.
You are not wrong. Guerric just hates you.
It's accurate.
Score marker. Yeah.
Yeah, scoring points is good.
Okay, then we just won't use it. I've got everything written down, Arcanine, so I'll send
boy.
you all of the things that I have.
This is Oh, a Fox Workshop is interesting.
That is interesting.
I'm just gonna do it.
Still
If I
illegal,
win, it's gonna
but-
be legendary.
Right. I mean, the keep shouldn't be here. I'm trying to dissect the choices.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I got nothing. All right.
This is a very odd mix of
I think
things.
it's Alt Shift to look behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I forget, did we determine that these are not actually spawning in random locations and I need to make a box immediately?
No, they do
And I
spawn
know
in random
Guerric will make me a
locations.
hidden zone because he's just so nice. So,
Pretty
oh, actually,
sure.
yeah, I have no
Okay.
no restrictions for my homeland, so I just go wherever the hell I want.
And now we can't see. He's still not purple. He is
Oh, what color is he?
blue or red. He's red.
All right. So,
We're great. We're great!
I like how he said no. They spawn in random locations. You were like, box, got it.
I'm pretty sure I remember us going back and forth and discovering they're not actually spawning in random locations,
Right.
that they just are in a different order than they used to be. But I forget for sure. We took a break, and now I
Garrick's
forget
lost
everything.
all knowledge.
I've lost all knowledge.
He doesn't know how to do anything anymore.
And then what is it? One in each. One of each suit.
Squishless.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Okay. So do the mouse there.
Sure, you don't want to just put all 4 in the Lost City?
Fox.
They're not random. That's right, Stuff by
Lost
Rudy.
City work with this again.
I remembered it.
Okay.
Does that just count as like my Fox clearing?
Yeah.
I think those set up also. Yeah.
Okay.
During your turn,
All clearings
you
at all
will have
times.
one extra warrior, except
All
in
suits at
Fox,
all times,
because
not all
you lack
clearings.
a Fox
That
clearing.
would make any sense.
Right. Okay. And then for my bunny, I can still put it in the same clearing as like the homeland, right?
Yep.
Think so?
I think
I
so
think,
too.
yeah.
But I
Hey,
could-
Boomer Hog Poopy.
Well, I'm just gonna assume that it's fine.
That was too fun not to say.
Boy, what's gonna go that wrong?
It's a name.
All right. I guess that's it.
All right. And now we draft hands. Our poor adventurer left alone.
A good map for Adventurer, too.
Good map for adventure, especially with the Lost City, as always. Especially since
But we don't know what John's hand is, so maybe John just didn't have the hand to support a Vagabond.
I mean, honestly, I would be very hesitant to pick Vagabond if I did not have tea in hand.
Right.
All right, and then I hit done, and then we leave. Is that?
RingForger, you should get rid of 2 of your cards.
Yep.
And get the other 3 next to your board, face down, so we cannot see them. And yeah, I think then we'll leave and rejoin.
Nope.
Maybe
hit done
you hit
first.
done before? I don't know.
I don't know.
Say this, I already forgot. Okay, there you go. Done, then leave, then rejoin. Okay, great. Everybody good?
Yeah.
See you.
All right.
Guerric becomes our honorary lizard
I do.
to make me less sad about everything.
I try.
Change that box color
We'll
too.
get there. We'll get there.
No, I know. I just wanted to make sure it was on your list of things to do because it's not a normal
Yep.
setup thing. Go faster.
I'm working on it. I can only do so much at once. Anything I forgot?
Turns, but that's after the antecedents.
Yeah. I did that pretty quickly.
I mean, you did. I just like making fun of you for being slow.
Darth Boost Arcanon just said to just hold off on it. It's not recording anything, apparently.
My randomizer going.
I do not know that language.
Waiting on Tuto to hop in a seat.
Yeah, but it's okay because our first player is in her seat.
Yeah. I can just turn off my heads-up display. Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
All right. I guess we're good to go, everybody.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So first, I'm going to flip and take a guess what this is.
It's an
It's an extortion.
extort.
Yeah, sure.
What?
Sorry.
Poor
Extorting
cats.
the cat's rough.
Know that.
But they couldn't extort badgers
So grab one.
or warlords, so
Okay, cool.
it's kind of always going
Thank
to be
you
the
for your
cats.
patronage.
It can sometimes be the moles or the lizards.
And in this setup.
we're gonna
In this setup, yeah.
recruit. Let's think about this.
Well, you'll have a bit of downtime between round 2 and 3 to
Yeah.
work out the bugs.
Okay.
Got plenty of time.
So I'm gonna discard.
The bag, why do you know that?
to recruit.
It's just simple math, man.
I guess that's true. I guess
4 times 2 times 32 times 2.
I can't remember if I started doing it from the very first game or not. That was...
You did.
Oh, okay.
You 100% did. I
Okay.
remember you being like, dice are not going to exist here.
And the bonus one for the Lost City, isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna discard.
Oh, the vagabonds do spawn in 4
them.
dice.
We'll go to daylight.
It does muck the calculations.
So-
Yeah, and Esoteric's right. There were a couple times dice got hidden and I didn't delete them
Things can I do
immediately.
to you all?
But you did delete them eventually.
I may have missed some. I don't remember.
Let's see. First, I think I'm gonna move.
And yeah, I stared deleting the mob die recently.
over
That's
here.
true. That's true. Well, I'm just gonna go
I'm
with
gonna
Lepak. Counted every single one. Okay. So we recruited in
Funny.
Bunny.
There.
We're plotting.
It's 2 actions, and then I think
What was the first action? Did we move? Oh, we must
Yeah,
have
we moved.
Okay.
We
I'm
moved.
just figuring things out.
No,
as
you're
we
fine.
go.
this is
You're
tricky.
fine.
Now, since Corvids don't really care too much about cards, do they care more about
I think last
Moving
action is
paths.
gonna move,
It depends on how much they get to exert, you know?
and then I'll
They,
just draw 2, and then I'm done.
Hey dungeon?
Not gonna exert this turn.
They don't have a ton of use for cards, but they also have some important use because they do need to recruit.
Okay.
They do probably need to get some crafting done if they're going to win,
Okay.
you know? So I expect to see a couple paths opened by
And then
Corvids.
Not gonna craft anything.
Are they random again? Okay.
See, I'm always
I'll
right.
Take up to 3 actions.
Thank you, Steph by Rudy.
Will-
All right. So, Lord of the Hundreds here really upset that cats exist.
Why do you say that?
Because they're everywhere.
They are everywhere. It makes oppress very difficult. Also, the keep is on one of the ruins,
Well,
which means that if the warlord wanted to go for the ruins, that's one that they can't go after.
Yeah, or they have to fight through
Or
it to get
point.
to it.
Hey, Batmaster, thanks so much for the 3 months.
we will overwork.
Yeah, it's a cool faction mix.
Sorry, didn't get rid of this, so I place it and I use it again to build a recruiter.
Okay, pretty standard build, overwork build for an extra sawmill and extra recruiter.
Yeah.
So what's really interesting here, though, is the Corvids really kind of locking the cats into their original 3 clearings.
Hell.
Yeah, so cats are severely hedged in on all sides by the other factions,
Yeah.
and that's why we're seeing the setup we're seeing, or the building we're seeing in the
Yes.
clearings we already are in.
So
They're gonna have to play a very
and here
challenging game
Cats
to,
have 2 points?
to break out of that.
with a
Yeah, they've got to get one.
Okay.
Yeah, breaking out of that is going to be very challenging for the cats. They're gonna have to really work for it.
not decamping using discards to recruit.
Okay, recruiting turn 1 from the Badgers.
Not crafting anything. Acting with retinue.
Okay, so I think we're gonna see a turn 1
First I'll move
delve and recover.
3 guys here.
Because that's what makes
Then
sense.
I'm going to battle delve here the cats. Any ambush?
Go ahead.
Oop. That's a good 0. Nah.
Cool.
Okay.
Now, honestly,
Flipping this relic here. It's 1.
of course it is.
That's sad.
That is sad.
For recover, I'll recover this one for 1 point.
That could have been an easy 3 points.
Oh, absolutely.
Getting one of the harder relics done while it was easy.
I think I'm supposed to get
Yeah.
a point for flipping that extortion. Oops.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
Corvids
my
did
God,
disappoint.
Literally everyone's missing points here.
It's okay.
And I got a point for my.
No, at least they've got. All right, they got it.
Score tracker is again?
Is there? I don't know anymore.
Movement doesn't happen. Getting retinue, so moving.
You missed the warlord
Pulling
pulling their victory marker into
Actually,
the
I'll move it
recently
here.
delved forest.
And
Only one
Drawing 3
card
cards.
into the
actually, I'll
retinue.
put
Oh,
one
nope,
guy
never mind.
here.
All right.
Drawing 3 cards.
Fox into battle delve. Very cool.
So that signals that we're probably pushing into the Lost City next turn, because that's the only
Yes.
Fox. Unless we open this up, we could go
could
right
open this
after
up,
the Warlord Homeland.
Well, yeah, it's interesting because we're definitely going after the top half of the map versus the bottom.
Yeah.
That's what we're definitely signaling with that move.
Unless, I guess, we push all the way to the keep and do it from the keep.
I highly doubt we'll be doing
I also doubt that.
Warlord actually forgot 30
See.
points.
Don't have any mobs, right?
That's
So I
fine.
don't raise. Recruit.
So recruit
That's just one.
one for the
One for
warlord
the
and
warlord,
the
one for the...
Second one for the stronghold.
Yep.
So
2 ratty boys. What?
I should
Choose a
like
different
rats.
move.
Yeah, I don't like rats either. But I like the Warlord.
You know, it's funny when thinking about the size differences between these creatures. Badger should win just based off of size.
Well, if you look at their meeples, they actually are very big boys. Look how tall they are compared to the cats.
Yeah, the thing is, like, they should be like 3 times the size of the rats.
Well, I can't help you there.
I understand we're throwing a bit of reality out of the window here, but
This is called fiction.
I don't understand that word. No. What are you talking about?
You know, you have a good point, Shaman. Truly faithful retainers would stick around.
Grandiose one, dude.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just change the number of actions you have.
I actually have...
You do your prowess before your command. So
I've actually seen a couple
you
people
will
get confused
move
about
in
that.
battle with the warlord.
Faithful
before,
retainers thing.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Like
or
if you see a faithful
building.
retainer, you think,
It just
okay, they'll
swaps
just
these
stay in them
actions.
even if I
First you
muck
advance
up the
Warlord,
action.
then command
Right.
100.
Maybe they're New York City rats.
That's fair. No stuff by Rudy, we cannot. Actually, you know what we can? What we'll do is we'll put 3. It's a 3-player game. It's just 3 cats. One cat is as part of the Marquise de Cat faction. The other cat's part of
I will craft.
the Woodland Alliance, and then the
Scout.
third one's just a scoundrel.
Yeah, but who's the poor person who's
Yeah.
going to strap a mask onto a cat?
Does that count for foxes too?
I vote
Yeah.
not me.
I see a Fox Partisans craft. You know what I think of that?
Available, right?
I think you hate it. Absolutely disagree.
Hate it. Worst crafting decision you could have made. No, I think it's a great craft because Fox Partisans are always good,
That's fair.
especially if Lost City's in the game. It's a good craft.
This is true. Steph by Rudy, it's valid in ad set world. Everything is valid in ad set world.
It's true. What's reach?
I don't understand these words.
You misunderstand. The Reach are an alien race in DC Comics. It's not relevant here.
Battle this cat here.
Okay, makes sense.
Yep.
I want to get that
Okay.
one oppress point.
Yep.
no ambushes.
At the very least, you want to get your one up press. Obviously, you want more, but that's a good start. Cool.
The cat didn't have a knife. I wanted a knife cat.
And I will advance the warlord.
Is there any locations nearby that has 3 or more enemy pieces? I guess the badgers if they open the path.
Or if you just stomp into the keep.
Some to the keep, you could open the path to the left to go to the cats.
Yeah, either path.
There's a lot of
keep.
options.
This is the only one that doesn't have that, but that's okay. You can do it just for the extra 1 card draw.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, stuff by Rudy. I don't. That's
Sorry, you're breaking up. So
Yeah.
that's a hypothesis.
Oh,
I'm
word.
still
okay. No,
going back and forth on.
hopefully he's got a knife.
He doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think mid-reach games are the ones that
Sorry,
they
Larry.
actually
You don't have a
flourish.
knife.
That's fair. That's very fair. I think lizards are like the one low reach faction that they're just like, no.
Well, they don't like Wooden Alliance either, if Wooden Alliance can get in their way.
That's true. That's true. But they can at least deal with Wooden Alliance better than they can deal with lizards.
Yeah.
Lizards are just a kind of nightmare.
Signed any, and then I press
Stuff by Rudy, he doesn't stand by his opinion from yesterday.
What did I say yesterday?
I have no idea.
which
Me neither.
just changed to 1 point.
You don't stand by that
Draw
opinion,
people.
and I don't remember it. That's our whole deal.
We said we were getting our 1 point.
Don't forget to get your point.
I really don't think these players like actually keeping track of
Yes,
points.
points are good from what I gather.
The game's so much fun. Why would you want it to end?
And this is
Oh, this isn't.
You're gonna finish that off,
This
aren't
isn't
you?
like, get at 1 point for ruling the hill. That's a
Yeah, they'd like that mix.
Yeah. Right.
not with this landmark. It's replaced by the Lost City.
Yes, then I don't think you were pressed then, right? Because the cat's here.
he operates here.
Oh, for one, okay. And there's a lot of words on that board.
It's true though. The Warlord has, I think,
Crafting.
it might be the wordiest board.
Well,
It's
Possible.
it's either wordiest or like second wordiest.
And esoteric, there aren't any previous
Crafty game
players.
boys.
Yes, this is the maximum sub round or sub game. This is
All 4 subs.
all 4 substitute players.
And
I
we're
was gonna
happy to
get
have them.
somehow, right?
But that means everyone is hiding for their life.
Chat's going crazy. I know it.
I mean,
I'm
Crow-
gonna flip.
coins are a pretty hype craft.
That is a very hype craft.
I'm gonna just discard this dominance to recruit because it's so useful.
We have a... Oh, crap. I can't do math.
Recruit this.
Give me a second while I do math.
All right, you do your math. Coins is a hype craft. Denies it from anyone else. Gets it for you. It does mean that Warlord could come take it from you.
That's true.
Mouse.
But then they're looting versus attacking.
Right, but they're
It could potentially hurt them more than it could hurt you, depending on how you set it up.
Yeah.
they
Oh, not flipping.
yeah, not flipping. I noticed that.
Knows. This is like my second actual game of Root. So like,
This was not a mouse.
This is study mouse.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wrong one.
Can you grab
I
the
get
mouse
mouse and bunny
pick a
clip mixed up, so
color
that's why
and
I'm saying
flip
it's my
the
Yeah,
coin
first game of
it
Root.
happens.
on our
It happens to everyone, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would it be
cool.
exhausted?
Corner.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh, look at that. See? You guys are the best. Thank you. All right, cool.
And Dungeon,
Not do that.
for
I regret
your
this.
my brain, as far as I recall,
What?
so
Nothing.
this
I'm not
could
gonna
be
do
totally
anything.
wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's
He's
not.
just an innocent
We
little
will
birdie.
have 50
Yes, yes,
players
different.
going into round
All
3.
right, cool. So let's start this way. So I'm gonna plot.
All right, we're setting up a strong little quote-unquote corner for ourselves down here as Corvids. We've got
I realize
these
you
3
guys are
clearings,
so
like a nice compact space.
Okay. Let's plot.
Uh,
there. Let's go.
I'm not
forward.
crazy about them 2 up in the mice things, but
Yeah.
10 5-player games.
Yes,
All right. So I'm gonna plot there. I'm gonna move.
I'll do it.
No. No.
I'll do it.
No.
I might do it. I haven't decided yet.
No. We'll talk.
I warned him.
Let's get spicy, huh?
No.
All right. So I'm gonna move
10-player game.
here. That's my third action. And then I'm going to exert to get
Ooh.
the 4th.
We're exerting. With only... Oh, we have 3 cards in hand.
Here.
It's not bad.
And that does take the 2 birds, right?
Okay, so we have a
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
assuming
See,
a
I know what I'm
diversion
doing, kinda,
plot?
sorta.
that I'm assuming is a
Kinda,
raid.
sorta.
I'm hoping it's a raid, because if it's not a... I mean, this is the perfect opportunity for Warlord to stomp in and loot
Loot
it,
it. Right.
removing the plot and getting the item.
This is for you, dear.
And maybe giving the Corvids items
All right,
or
and then I
people.
exert it so I don't draw, so
Okay, so 2 woods. And I will
All
not
formats.
craft anything.
Oh god,
Free
y'all are
actions.
hilarious.
Well, first of all, I will get rid of this card to open
Okay,
a
first path opened. I was going to say something about that, but I was busy yawning. That is the first path opened. It's great to see it from cats.
Yep.
And
Because cats are already in a kind of tough position just looking at this board.
Yeah, that was the next thing I was going to say. They are in a
Yeah,
really tough spot
really-
right now.
Yeah.
They have been put into a hard corner.
One here.
Surprisingly, though, the person who put them in that
Then
corner is the
I will
Corvids,
watch.
which is not what I was expecting.
Right, there was maybe an argument to turn 1, instead of doing the traditional build overwork build opening, maybe doing something with March so that you could
Get
rule
more-
here and get
more
across
clearings, yeah.
Just
the bridge.
Having a little party in that.
I would
clearing.
agree
It's
with
okay.
that entirely.
Yeah, it's just to place a building. No worries. And
I'm not worried. I don't know why you think I'd be worried. I mean,
yeah. No. But third action, I build a sawmill, 2 points. And that was 3 actions.
Yeah, so we are now down to a single building slot left in our territory
Mhm.
without having to march, which is a tough place to be in. Turn 2 as cats.
Yep.
I really don't know what the best course of action, like as in terms of strategy, is for the cats here. They're in a tough spot.
They're in a very tough spot. All right, we are seeing all 3 waste stations hit the board.
Yep, getting that third waste station.
Hello!
Whoa, hey, Space Cat Space Turtles with 65 people. Holy shit. Howdy, everyone.
Not recruiting. Not crafting. Going to use this card to get to remove this one.
Okay, so we also see. Okay, so
Badger's
we're,
opening a path.
we're seeing the kind of.
Going to
I think that-
continue. So first,
I feel like we see the
one,
dominoes
two,
fall when one person starts
three
moving
guys
paths.
here.
Everybody starts doing it.
Typically, yeah.
Oh, Matt's the Lord and Savior now. Matt, I didn't hear about this.
Best elf with faithful retainer here. The Corvids, any ambush.
nope.
Okay, Badger's going after the plot, which makes sense.
It was
And it's raid. Yep. Good.
Good.
For context, everyone, we are
Point.
round 2
Round 2?
of this game, so
Yeah.
you guys came here just at the start.
Yes, this is accurate.
I rule 2 clearing, so it's okay.
Nice. And they can recover that no problem if they want to.
Triggers, right? I'm not crazy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. You keep going.
So what's really interesting is they opened the path before doing that, so now Crows actually got 4 out of that instead of 3.
Yeah, it ended up being even better for Corvids than they may have anticipated.
Yeah. Luckily, Badgers still control 3 different mouse clearings to make it work. Because if they were counting on controlling that mouse clearing with just the one way station,
Yeah.
it would have gone very poorly.
Yeah, that would have denied that rule if we hadn't, still ruled something.
Yeah, so there are 2 new factions in this one. It is red, which is the Lord
yeah,
of Hundreds, and it is white or
None of the land
silver,
doesn't
which is the
happen.
Keepers in Iron.
Yep.
Gathering 13 news, so this goes into a move. This goes into a battle delve. And drawing 4 cards.
That looked like... Nope, that was the right number of cards. Okay.
I think he did 1, 1, 1, but like in a
It happened really
terrifying
quickly, so
faction.
he must have right-clicked and drawn. I got very worried when I saw that many cards that quickly.
That's very fair. That is very fair.
Did
Where
we-
did he get that last? Oh, path point.
Oh, we added a Saboteurs and a Soup Kitchens.
We have 2 saboteurs.
Yeah,
Now we just need the last. Is that all of them, or is there one more?
there's 3 in the deck.
We just need the last one.
It's a solid-looking decree, though.
It's a very solid retinue.
Retinue. Decree. It's okay. All last game I was trying to call the Warlord the Vagabond, just the whole game. So I just can't talk today. I gotta go back to Elden Ring. It's the only thing I know anymore.
That's true. That is true. Oh man. Okay, so we got Warlord also kind of in a tough spot.
All the Sabos in the recover column.
That somehow makes me very happy.
Until somebody crafts coffin makers.
No, I'm totally fine with this. You know I love chaos. I can't help it.
It's true.
All right, so Yeah, it's funny. Cats and Warlord kind of feel like they're in a very rough spot because this is a very full map and it's only round 2. Like I was saying earlier, how Warlord hates the cats, but Warlord also hates Corvids.
Yeah, this is low-key a bad matchup for Warlord. Almost just because Vagabond didn't get picked over Corvids or Cats, you know?
It's funny because like Vagabond would hinder their action economy, but these two factions are hindering the board presence,
Right.
Which is so huge.
Because it's going to shut down your oppressed scoring so hard.
Yeah, it's like your action economy versus your scoring economy, and like
Only one of those wins you the game.
only one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Pat, there will be 50 people going into round 3.
So we will have 10 5-player games.
No.
Nice.
We have a Hammercraft Anvil.
Ooh, that is good for. I always like to see more prowess items.
Oh yeah.
Versus the adventure was a PB that was passed on. Pat is unhappy. Honestly though, like I'm starting to agree with you the more you say it.
I warned people 5-player games were a very real possibility for round 3.
Pat, you can hit him yourself.
No,
He'll be here in 2 weeks.
don't tell him that. Last time a friend punched me, I had a big old
Always the same.
black eye for
Right.
weeks.
Was it Pete? Because he also
It was-
gave me a black
it was Pete.
eye.
It was Pete.
Why does Pete give people black eyes? Pete, what the hell?
It's on your turn.
If you're watching, what the hell?
Yeah, then I won't score any more points for the rest of the game because I'm the Corvid. So yay.
I'll spend this to open this pathway.
Okay. Yeah, so the dominoes really have started falling. Just everyone's opening paths
I
now.
forgot about the pathway.
That makes you a point.
Yeah.
To be fair to Pete, though, real quick, he didn't mean to give me a black eye. He accidentally kneed me in the face.
He should have punched me, but there were reasons. It was the whole. It's fine.
I also forgive him. I know the reasons, and I forgive him for that one too.
Just putting away that quest deck.
Yeah, I'll start playing with it otherwise. So okay, so we got our 1 point. Yeah, like it seems like Warlord's kind of in a tough spot. It's like where do you go?
It's a really tough spot. I mean,
What's even worse about Corvids right now is that every clearing but 2 has 2 different factions, which is the actual nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this might be the time where we just see them go after the Lost City and just like clean it up.
Did
You
we?
have to spend a card.
Yeah, did we spend a card for that build?
I don't believe we did.
I think they're catching it now.
But it can be any card since it's matching any click.
Fun about the Lost City.
Yeah.
See, I knew there was a reason I picked the Mountain Guy.
I'm assuming, Pat, that means you bought Elden Ring.
Mountain is cool. Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Lost City is cool.
Yeah, I can imagine that fort thing where you just get points.
Oh,
every
yep,
time
I was
the
right.
The little sill.
Start streaming your game, Pat. I want to watch it.
I probably should get in on this too. I want to play. I really do. It's just life. I think after this weekend, everything will be better for me in general.
Yeah, we've had a chaotic week.
I mean, removing everything you own from a floor in your house is not easy.
Nope.
Perfect, Pat. I'll be there.
So I like the stronghold build
Yep.
because that's getting our recruiting up. That's helping secure our backline when we go on the offensive. So okay, it looks like we were deciding who did we want to go
What you doing,
harass.
Mm-hmm.
I low-key think this Badger clearing would have been the better one to go after,
I agree.
You're gonna battle
There's
the
less
cats,
people
right?
there.
but this does have an item for us,
Damn it!
you know?
All right.
We are pointing at every single thing we're trying to attack.
I get ambushed, though, so
Ooh.
Ouch.
We went wrathful too. We didn't go stubborn.
I should have put an asterisk next to that, but
Hey, wasn't this ambush totally extorted from some feline?
I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. All right. Please have a knife.
Oh my!
Whoa!
Holy shit!
And the game chose death.
Everyone dies.
Oh no.
Sick. All right. Well, I killed the warlord. Everybody, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That was.
And he was ruffled, so you lose the plot as well.
Yeah, plot does die,
That's right.
which is a point for warlord. But ouch.
You get a
Damn.
point for that.
What a rough turn too for the warlord.
This is a rough game for everyone so far. Like, I think the only person who's really doing okay are the Badgers.
Which is never the sentence you want to say.
No. Badgers are very much like Woodland Alliance. If they're in the pack, they are winning. That is still my
I'm
firm
glad we
belief.
Have our
at this
mutually
point in
assured
time.
destruction.
And I don't think it's going to change. Yeah, that stronghold in the middle is definitely not likely to last considering how undefended it is.
Oof, and we spent our command, and that was our first prowess, so we don't even have another action to save.
No, the command was to do the thing. The prowess was to move and then attack. Oh wait, no. Right. I know how prowess works.
Correct, Shaman. It's just losing. But I mean, it costs you a card to build, so it's effectively losing a card and
An
potential
action.
recruits and an
Yeah.
action.
But it's just the cardboard. There's no extra effect.
Right. There's no punitive mechanism.
Ooh, I see a charm offensive has hit the table. Okay, so it bothers me that the
Not
warlord
flip.
scored to 4 points but didn't make a square. Why you gotta go with the little weird squiggly Tetris piece? Come on, man. Make your square.
Recruit hurts. You're gonna hate me
Now
if I
I
do
really
it,
just want to play
but I'm gonna
blocks.
have to do it. So.
We're spending Nurian Broker.
Okay.
I bet
I'll recruit.
we were hoping to craft that at some point.
Oh, I'm sure we were.
Just yell at me if I mess it up again, because I probably will.
Looks good.
I'm hoping we see a
Yeah,
plot in the
yeah,
Lost
just the
City
Lost
right
City.
now because I think
And that's all my birds.
that's
Cool.
That's all your birds.
Yep.
Oh,
That's the power of Lost City.
I mean, yeah. I definitely knew that, but
and a raid.
Okay.
and a raid.
So, daylight stuff.
But I am hoping to see a recruit in the Lost City just because I do think that'll be, if it survives, that's going to be very good for crafting for the
You know,
corvids.
Yeah, but does it survive? Is there a world where it survives?
What if I go
There's
punch
a-
badgers in
There's
the
a
face?
world.
Ooh.
Sorry, badgers. I don't mean it. I love you. Really, I do. But
I don't think you do.
you're scaring me.
Corvid's talking about hitting badgers. Really interesting.
I like it.
I do
honestly.
too.
I'm kind of hoping they go for that.
I mean, like, I could. But, I mean, what do you guys
I'm
think?
curious
I don't know
though,
what-
is punching badgers just going to
what I
help?
should be looking at right now.
No, because they're only.
It's always wise.
If you wipe out this way station and this warrior,
Yeah.
So,
Then
they
they're
can't.
back in their-
They could put one here. They could
Yes.
put one here, but it's.
Yeah.
But they don't want to be in that
Like, I
corner.
robbed him
Yeah,
or
they don't
something.
necessarily want everything to be in that corner.
I'm just
I feel bad.
because I see
So-
them wanting to shift now
I don't know.
anyway.
All
I'm
right,
worried
all
that
right,
doing
all right.
this
Here's
just
what's gonna
helps
happen.
them.
Here's what's gonna happen. So,
Corvid players don't have feelings. Stop lying.
I mean, you're right, but I'm really good at pretending I have feelings. So I'm gonna move here, and then I will battle.
We're just gonna stop talking.
Here. Do you have an ambush?
No ambush.
All right.
Okay, this one I'm a little worried about. Ooh.
And we live another day.
Yo. All right.
Oh.
Next game. I mean, like, yeah. Let's just do it again. I don't even know. Let's just run it
If it
back.
doesn't work, do it again.
Sick. All right. There
Oh,
we go.
Ah.
yay!
Oh, that was teetering. It was almost a 3.
Oh, that is brutal.
All right. I'm not.
Antic, after this game,
for my
we will have
evening,
50
so I'm
people
just
in
gonna
round
draw
3.
2 and.
I like how even of a
Holiday.
number that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I almost
It's a-
wish it was 48 because then it'd be
Let's start.
much
Oh,
nicer
alright,
and I wouldn't have to
let's
hear your
get to
stupid
it.
jokes.
I don't know why you think I'm joking. I really don't know why you think I'm joking.
Sorry.
I'll just wrap it.
Because 11 games is really where we want to be.
Where's that thing that reminds you to use your crafted improvement?
You have to spawn it. I don't think I have it.
I can give it to you, but I'm
Oh my
not sure
God.
if I'm allowed to. I'm not
It's
sure
okay.
if we,
I'm
if
just
we
gonna-
can spawn things.
I think we can.
Oh.
Ooh,
yeah.
there it is. Okay, I'm gonna
On
need
the
that
Lost City.
front and center.
Steph by Rudy, 11 games makes a lot of sense if you understand where I'm
Thank you.
coming from a calendar standpoint.
Got it. Yeah, I'm more concerned about
So
trickle down into future rounds and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta sit down and do the math and stuff, but yeah. I'm not as worried about real life scheduling.
So the reason I'm worried about real life scheduling is mainly because of Pat. It's all his fault.
I will take up to 3 actions. First of all, I will get rid of this for 1 point. Then
Antic, you did not make a mistake. We had a
will
drop.
Build
Yeah.
a recruiter over here. That's 2 points. And I lose wood.
So this worked out pretty nicely, being able to build here now.
Yeah, no, Cat's actually got a lot from that fight.
Yeah, this violence is exactly what cats need to stay in the game.
Oh, absolutely.
It doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. Okay.
Did he spend all 3 wood?
And then I have
He only would have had 2.
one last.
He only needed to spend 2.
I don't know. You're right, Shitpo Shaman. It is free real estate.
You gotta bring furniture, but the house is free.
Um,
Yeah, Cat's definitely needed a violent game, and this game has very much turned violent.
Right. When the map is dense like it was, the only hope cats have is if people turn against each other and thin the map out, and that's what started happening. And for their sake, they hope it's going to continue happening.
No,
Pumps
absolutely.
backers.
But
Yeah.
Warlord is the primary aggressor at this table, and Warlord got hurt in a big way. So there may not be more violence on the horizon.
Keep an eye on Corvitz.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna score 2 points next turn. It's gonna be sick.
No. That's this turn. That's this turn. You'll get a lot more on your next 2 turns, probably.
Probably a
If this will
march
continue.
All right, shoring up our clearings.
from here
Yep.
to here.
I'm not traditionally a big fan of marching much as cats, but as we talked before, it might be warranted in this
Yeah.
match.
Absolutely.
Maybe over here.
Where did... Oh, they must have cleared pathway. Okay.
That
okay.
was 3 actions.
Kinda, yeah, set by Rudy.
So 2 cards now.
Which was also an illegal setup place for the keep.
Yes, that's true.
But setting that aside, they did basically guarantee that ruin would never be removed.
Because I can't. I'm going to decamp.
Ooh, we're decamping.
Say they got fought by the birds. He's moving out.
Going to recruit with this and this card.
You know how we were talking earlier about how so much of Badger's game is going to depend on what type of cards they draw?
Yeah.
They drew the right type of cards.
They drew the right type of cards. And
Okay.
now Badger's just like, time
Not
to go
correct.
tromping!
Going to act with 13 use, so going to move 2 guys from here.
Yep.
That's my first move, and then the second move will be to move 5 guys here.
That's 6.
Oh, hey, fellas.
Okay, now for a battle. I'm going to battle delve with a false orders in here against rats. Ambush.
Where are we battling and
I guess I'll use my fox partisans.
Yeah, you
It's
can do it,
after.
you
Yeah,
can do
that's
it
after.
battle.
Yeah, you don't have to say that now.
Oh my. Oh, these
Nice.
poor rats.
So you're using the partisans?
Yeah.
Okay, so I lose 1.
He's using the fox
And
card for
score
this
1
delve.
point for
That
a
makes a lot of
foothold.
sense.
Yes.
Can I have your dice?
Okay, so that was a false orders. I'm going to flip this one. It's a 3. I don't roll 3, so I lose the false orders.
Yep. Very clean. Very clean.
I appreciate announcing which card it was
Going
before flipping
to-
the thing.
Oh yeah, no, that is
Here.
100% proper gameplay etiquette as
Set
Badgers, announcing the type of card you're using.
Mhm.
3. I don't roll 3. I lose a 7 here.
Okay, that one's a little more debatable.
There again with a faithful retainer.
We're just going for it.
Ooh.
It's 1, I rule 1. So
Is that all of the tablets?
okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we knew one of them was a 1, so it was a 50-50 chance, I
I'm
think.
going to move.
You're gonna move one dude back and recover all of them. Holy shit.
I'm going to move one guy from here. The
That's
with
7
a
points.
servitor, and then with a faithful retainer, I'm going to recover all
of
the
them.
tablets. And because
Mm.
I rule 1, 2, 3 mouse clearings, I'm not losing it. So all these
good.
things to me,
Oh my
and
god.
that's for
Ooh.
7
7
points.
A
Mhm.
truckload. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
He doesn't need any. He doesn't,
Six,
and he doesn't.
seven.
And he eliminates one type of way station now
Okay.
too. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Wow.
It's like no longer
Actually,
needs
actually,
tablets
Can I
whatsoever.
move one more guy here? Oh no, it wouldn't. Okay, sorry. It's okay.
You wouldn't rule, yeah.
Yeah.
You would not
Okay,
rule if you did that. So no, this is
that's
actually.
for the continue. Going to I have to.
I've never seen
here.
someone fill up a row.
Doesn't matter. He
I've never seen it this early, I don't think.
That's true. We're in round 3.
Yeah.
And get there.
Anytime somebody comes out of nowhere, like, showing they know how to play badgers, I'm just like, where were you hiding?
I'm
Wow.
terrified of you. I'm sorry. Any person who knows how to play badgers scares me.
3.
Dear Lord.
So we did sacrifice some of our action economy that round. We did sacrifice some of our action economy that round, losing 2 cards from our Delve column. And we were only able to put 1 back in. So
We chose to put 1 back in. We could have put 2.
True. So we're not necessarily in, like, the perfect position going forward, but we're in a good position.
The only thing that's really kind of negative for the Badgers in this way is their position now, where all of the routes are on the other half of the map,
Right.
and the centralized clearing for that is the keep.
Right.
And that might not be a negative for the Badgers so much as a negative for the Cats.
It might be, yeah.
Because literally almost every single relic that's left is either touching the keep or the Lost City.
Yep.
That's not great.
He who controls the triangle controls the universe. She liked that one. Yeah, but what do you do as Warlord here? How do you get back in this game when you have had just the worst round 2 into round 3 that you could possibly have?
I don't even know. I mean, obviously... So I hate to say this, but I do think there was some setup miscalculations for the Warlord. I really do feel like if I'm playing Warlord, I want to start in a clearing with 2 slots, just because in case something like this does happen, I can always build another stronghold and help shore up my defenses and start that role of recruiting again.
That's a good point. By their setup choice, they have put themselves in a position where they cannot expand their safe recruiting possibilities.
The other interesting thing about this particular location is it is weak from 4 sides instead of 3, like some of the corners might be,
right.
Or 2 even. So you really you're defending yourself from almost every angle, and even though you have more paces to go, it's still more vulnerable in that respect.
Would you lavish this hammer right now in a desperate bid to get your recruits up?
No, I would Jubilant. I would be an absolutely freaking crazy person, and I would go Jubilant. And if anything survives, I'm going straight into Bitter.
It's fair.
Oh well, we have to lavish the hammer to get back to Bitter.
Yeah, we don't have bitter, so we can't
anymore,
we can't really do the 1-2 punch.
Yeah, this is rough. This is definitely rough.
Yeah.
I mean, with that Fox Partisans, maybe we just go full on assault on the Cats.
my.
It seems to be what we're doing.
Wait, hold on. You sure you want to punch these badger folk?
Yeah. No.
Those innocent little kitties.
Because
You
Are
are
you-
badger.
Are you a dog person?
You know, that's a good question. Why isn't there a dog faction?
Kyle drew something.
The Badgers.
Okay.
Remember the sad pug in the knight armor?
I do remember the Zed Puck in the Night Armor. He was one of my favorites. He was so cute.
Do your own thing. I think the Corvids will police me anyway, so just leave it to Corvids.
I do think Corvids want to punch
I'll take care of
Badgers,
Badgers
but
will have to cross this map
I think so much of
probably
whatever Warlord does this turn has to be like maximum greed.
Oh,
it has to be
absolutely.
100% self-interest getting back into the game.
then either they go.
I'm just not convinced I know what the best way to do that is. Stubborn certainly like helps make you a little safe if somebody were to really come after you.
Maybe if you don't punch them this turn, they will punch their turn.
Yeah, it's just tough. Maybe you could grandiose and then build somewhere else.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the Las
I think
Vegas
this
gonna be a
is
pivotal
one of the
spot.
times I very much agree with
for them right
Fuggles'
now.
favorite saying, do not police from last.
Because like,
Yeah.
This is not a
I
time the
don't-
Warlord should
I
be
mean, the other thing
policing.
is
They
I'm passing
are
like this
not only
clearing
in
down
last in
here,
terms of points, but
which
they
I
do
don't
not
see
have the
happening
board
very
presence
easily.
that the other factions have currently. So
Right.
I don't think a grandiose play would be bad.
Stuff by Rudy. Stubborn does protect on attack. This is true. I don't know how much attacking you should be doing as Warlord right now. Not when you got burned the way you did get burned.
no ambush.
Like, again, if you had even like 3 more people, I'd be like totally fine with you attacking, but
All right, so you lose 1, but you actually you won't get the coins because you don't rule the clearing.
does Loot
Oh,
need
yeah.
to rule the clearing
Yeah.
to?
Yeah, looting you deal no rolled hits, and you have to rule at the end of the battle.
Oh, yeah, so you wouldn't have gotten the coins no matter what had happened.
Yeah, like
This was not a good decision, just period. You needed
We-
to go in with 4. Because you didn't rule the clearing before the fight. And it's not going to rule it after the fight if you don't do any hits.
Partisans.
You could use Fox
Can do
Partisans.
you know the Badgers.
Yeah, but you still want to rule a clearing.
Oh dear.
That's true.
Yeah, the problem is badges.
Right.
I'm not a problem.
This is really unfortunate.
First off, do you still want to partisans me? Because you totally can. But
This is unfortunate.
Yeah. This is
Sure.
not the right...
okay.
Oh, man. RingForger in a
It's
really tough
1-1.
spot. I am very much rooting for him.
Yeah, but he doesn't deal the damage to me because of the looting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you dealt. It was 1-1, so you.
Yeah, rats.
You
rats
lose.
Oh
should
yeah,
lose
Reds.
1.
Reds lose 1.
If we're going rowdy.
Yeah, take it away.
Ooh. Rough.
All right.
It already got moved away.
Yeah, he already took it.
Or four.
Yeah, he had
4 to start.
4 there.
Got it. So he was.
Or 3
Okay,
or
he was
whatever.
hoping just not
Okay,
take
he's
any
good.
damage
Oh,
losses.
okay.
Yeah, he
Alright.
he really needed to go stubborn
Oh, you're
if he was
good,
going to
good.
risk that. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't think it's it's not worth worry about
Yeah,
that.
at
So
this
I'm
point,
gonna,
it's very much not
craft-
worth going after.
because I
The...
do have-
Did they
that's
get their 1
plot
point for
still
the
there.
end
Yes,
of the
it
turn?
is.
Because they
Isn't that
did
great?
still oppress the clearing.
I'm gonna craft the old League of Adventurers mice.
They're at 5.
Not because I want
Yeah,
to
they
use
did,
it, but
okay.
mostly because I love the artwork. It's kind of my favorite. All right, so
That's actually pretty great because it's going to give the corvids extra actions over the
Into
course of
the
the game,
flipping.
potentially.
how greedy do I want to be? I'm gonna be greedy. I'm not gonna flip yet. Screw it. All right. So,
No flipping.
No flipping.
man,
We have 1 warrior to
we're
recruit
in a
if we
weird
want
situation here. But like, here's the thing, everyone, and I love you all. You all are great, but I really don't want to police from last place. So, as much as I like want to stop the Badgers, I feel like
to. At some point, this might be
You
a whole
know.
table turn. Like, everyone has to do it.
maybe it's not in my best
You know.
interest.
Yeah. No. I think that's why John was
I see your
trying to argue against the battle that happened on Warlord's turn because John was trying to say, everyone needs
first
to
point last turn.
I think
everyone needs to target the Badgers.
They did.
They did.
I moved it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I agree with stuff by Rudy.
Oh,
Everyone
very
but
good.
Badgers is
Okay.
in last place right now.
Yeah,
It's kind of true, yeah. So this really needs to be a 3v1.
I'm not
situation.
really feeling the whole like go slap the Badgers too hard right now. 'Cause I
Yeah.
kind of just want to.
Might be. I'm,
Yeah,
my
you were
birds
doing
be
that
fine.
your last turn.
Yeah,
It's
they.
for
Yeah.
others to do that.
I appreciate you.
Ooh, this is looking an awful lot like not policing the Badgers, and that's not good.
in this
I would
very
agree with that.
harsh economy we're doing.
You know, it's very rare we get to gamble after round 4,
Um,
but that's definitely what's happening
So I'm
today.
gonna plot there, up in this here corner.
Or-
You did not recruit this turn.
No, I did not recruit.
Okay, yeah.
I
Choosing not to.
literally had no. I had the
Yeah.
Warriors. That's why it's not worth the card.
Well, I thought you had at least 1. Okay.
Got 1 warrior.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother.
Sure.
I lost one warrior.
Completely
and
makes
I
sense.
like the card I have. Wink, wink, nudge.
That light is really attracting my eye. It's driving me kind of nuts.
Okay, I'm gonna plot.
It's fine.
there.
It's just like every time I look over that, I'm like, what's happening? Why is like
Oh,
4
man,
glowing? Darth Caboose, no.
Weird
Corvids
position
are
right
not
now.
obligated to recruit.
It's
Okay.
optional.
So I think I'm gonna move. Oh, sorry.
Steph
Don't mean to
Biruti, you're
take
not
your-
wrong.
It's one of those cases where the board does not make it clear it's optional,
I'm gonna move
but the
these
law
two
does.
fellas. Oh man, I don't like any of this.
I don't know why it doesn't say may spend any card to place 1 warrior in each matching
Yeah.
clearing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you may is always a a good word combination.
Leader has come a long way
Yeah, I'm gonna
as
move
like
here.
designers since Underworld. You know,
fair.
Oath, and
Oath was a big one.
then
Oath
I'm
and
gonna
Marauder
use
were
this
big
plot, and I'm gonna do a
steps
really
for
smart
them.
thing and leave my
So
plot
they,
undefended.
I think they would have caught something like that
I think so.
nowadays.
Yeah,
Oh, you
absolutely.
plotted here. Okay.
Yeah, I plotted there. That was my first action. Second action,
Yeah, yeah.
move. Third
Yeah.
action will be plot. Right? I'm good.
Alright,
I
plotting
think-
again.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay.
Are we using a third action, a fourth action,
Yeah,
or
I'm
a
gonna plot
loam
there.
action to move those Corvids?
And
I would love a loam
crafted
action.
improvements. So I'm gonna use my League of Adventurous Mice here. I'm gonna exhaust the coins.
Hightail it out of the Lost City, maybe.
That's what I would do.
And I'm gonna move.
Unless you like absolutely had a plan for them over here, yeah.
Oh, or do I want to battle? What do you guys think? Should I just try to battle the Badgers? Nah, screw it. I'm gonna move a guy here. All right.
Move
That's a good
both.
choice.
Can always exert to battle
Move
if you
that
really
fellow
want.
there. And then I'm gonna
Personally, I think this is
and I'm not gonna forget Charm Offensive. So
the best place to go after
I
Badgers
want
right
you all
now.
to bargain for my affection. Who gets the point?
Me.
No.
Probably
And
third.
rats.
I think you
Oh,
can
this
give it
is
to
fun.
Rats.
I was volunteering the first.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna give it to my boys, the Rats, because I feel like we've had some hard times right now. I want to.
I feel like
peace offering.
it's funny how the Corvids put the rats
Okay,
started
now just remember
started putting
that.
the rats in a bad time, but it was the rats initiating
How
it.
much left to right we are right now.
But it can be a peace offering.
I get it. We gotta us low point scorers gotta stick together. All right, so I'm gonna just draw 2 for my evening, and
I appreciate that John is attempting to get RingForger on his side with this and ally the table against the Badgers, because that's what needs to happen.
Oh, absolutely. No, I think this was a good play. I think
That-
waiting a turn maybe in the current position it's not a danger of like the game ending or anything crazy.
But it's pretty close to Badgers running away with things.
Oh yeah. Like I think 1 turn was all you
No
could
crafting.
potentially stall.
3 actions. Well, let's
Badgers in the hands of a competent player are maybe the most dangerous faction in the
Oh,
game.
There goes the coffee.
Like-
Especially if people don't know how to respond to them.
Yeah.
you see that, pal.
Everything you've heard about, Vagabond back around the time of base game, or Moles around the time of Underworld, like that's all true for Badgers with Marauder.
Yeah.
I
I know Warlord's been doing a lot better because of just like more ease of understanding, but I
Yes.
do think in terms of just strength, I do think Badgers is a stronger faction if you put the same amount of competency into both factions.
yeah. Gamble on second place.
let's just build a sawmill here. 3 points.
I don't understand what these words mean. What is second place? I thought there was first place and nothing else.
And
Yeah, if you ain't first, you're last.
3 guys.
Okay, so Cat's doing their cat thing of racing. Unsurprising. We've got 4 sawmills down, which I love to see.
I mean, it's actually not, we don't have a recruiter there. It's actually not
working on
just racing. All of these warriors can be used to block Badgers.
Yeah.
I would,
Oh, yeah, thanks.
They just
it's going train based.
And then we'll just.
There's a lot. This is a very full board.
It's an interesting game, honestly.
Yeah, no, I love everything that's happening here. Although my heart does break a bit for RingForger at
should
the
be
current
free
moment, but that doesn't
switch.
mean
Yeah.
I do think he still can turn it around.
It's gonna be tough,
It's
but
gonna be tough, but I think it's possible.
So,
I have faith.
move just 1 from here to here. Another 1.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
one heck of a game to go out on, I will say.
yeah.
This
It is a lot of cat buildings, but cats are very much starting to get
Okay,
limited in where
I
they can
guess.
go.
Is it actually that many cat buildings?
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Yeah, because
That's a decent amount of cat
The
buildings.
Badgers are going to try to like
It's 8.
jump on those two
It's 8 cat buildings.
gold acorn thingies. They'll have to get through you first.
I guess I tend to think of like
Let's pray for the dice gods.
I think of 7 as being like baseline. That's you have your game going on, and like
That's it.
Okay.
9 is like you're in a good position.
Going to encamp in.
I do like the 4th sawmill.
Okay, so we're
Ooh,
encamping
I
in the
like
Lost
that.
City, which is gross.
That's saucy.
The fact that you can encamp without controlling something is crazy to me.
And
Well, yeah, because badgers are meant to be sort of like nomads,
Yeah.
you know. So
yeah.
But they still have to follow rule for movement, which
Okay,
is funny.
not decamping.
Right.
So,
Going
like,
to.
but I mean, it makes sense because if they
with
ignored both,
these
I would literally kill
one-
Josh.
well, it's
cards.
it's interesting. The badgers are like a house of cards, and currently they're constructed in a way where they're very stable and very strong. But if you know, if you bend one card ever so slightly, if you tweak one or two little things with the design, the whole thing can fall apart. And
so,
something as simple as like requiring rule to build way stations.
Okay, now I'm going to craft a swap meet
Yeah.
with a.
I do think though
PlayStation here.
badgers might have a
Ooh.
difficult time
Not crafting
in this
anything
later
else, going
game
to
though, just due to where the
continue.
locations of
So
the relics
I'm going to
are.
move.
And they really got lucky with
Okay,
those
move
3
twice.
tablets being all clustered together.
I think badgers are probably going to have to assault the keep. I think that's probably just going to happen.
It's definitely possible.
You could there's a world where you can work around it because you can get 3 jewelry, 2 of them from here, 1 of them from here, or 2 of them from here, 1 from here or over here. Like you could maybe make it work with jewelry,
One guy.
but
Actually,
I think the simplest thing would probably be just to stack up your battle delves and just assault the keep.
guys, why not?
And it's gonna suck for the cats, but I think it's maybe the best game plan for badgers here.
It's definitely possible. My biggest fear right
You guys
now,
there?
though, is the battle in Delves happening with Lost City
And now
targeting
going
the
to
Warlord.
Battle Delve. So with my Fox Steel, I'm going to Battle Delve here. I don't want to hit the rats, but
There's a cat there.
There's a cat, there's a corvid,
Yeah.
literally every other possible
but at the same
faction.
time the Warlord is not very defended.
Don't do it, man.
I
mean-
think he's.
He does have Fox partisans.
Okay.
He's got 3 warriors and partisans. That's not lightly defended.
Kill that crow. I don't even care.
I like how everyone's trying to talk him out of attacking the
Going
Warlord.
Here, any ambush?
Okay, going for the cats.
No, go ahead.
Okay,
Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo.
I don't lose anything. And flipping this
Um,
one, it's
well,
2.
just
I don't
take
do
this
not rule through, so losing this one.
Okay,
Okay,
we're doing
now
the same thing
going
with
to
jewelry again now.
Pray a bit and battle delving the crows here with my faithful retainer. Any ambush?
Oh,
What?
Oh no, I said no ambush. Sorry.
Okay.
Seriously, badgers just have the
I think
dice
I
on their
would-
side.
They
I
do.
didn't expect it to go this well. Flipping this one, it's
Okay,
3.
you do lose the
I
card
lose
though,
that
so
one.
All right.
that extra economy is gonna take a pretty good hit.
Yeah, I like the gist of what's happening. I don't love losing all of our battle delves
Yeah.
to do it.
I would agree
That's
with that.
not
If we had the hand to
Okay.
populate it back in, I
going
don't think
to
I'd mind
recover
too
both,
much. But with the double recruit
relics
at the
with
beginning
my
of the
Sabatier,
turn,
so I rule 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
mouse clearings. I
Mhm.
don't lose the card.
so that's
Yeah.
So
5,
that's
6, 7
a-
points.
It's 9 points. No, 7 points. 7 points. You're right.
I can math.
You can math
and
better than me.
3 points. So that's
Sometimes
7.
I can sometimes math. Don't always hold me to that.
1, 2, 3, 1, 3.
We're at 20.
7.
We're just at 20, round 4.
That's.
Okay.
I have said this before, although it's no longer true since the last time I said it, but
Yeah, I still have one move.
from the wins we've
so
seen, Badgers
why
consistently
not
win on turn
going
6.
with this guy
So
here.
that is not always held true. There has been
And
a
yeah, that's all. Going to live off the land here. Now adding to
I'm getting that gamble ready.
here.
yeah.
Hey,
no.
Jobin.
And drawing 4 cards.
Badgers crushing. Tuto, I've never seen Tuto before, but they clearly know what they're doing as Badgers.
Arcanine, yes, we will have a gamble at the end of the round, so after the Warlord's turn.
Yeah. Any moment now. That's a great question. Retinue's a little thin. We only put one card back into Battle Delve. I would have really liked to have seen a couple more cards make their way in there.
We only had one card, because he used the other ones to recruit.
And we crafted Swap Meet, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're going Stubborn this turn. And crafting the crossbow. That does set us up for a potentially good Lavish next turn for 4 warriors.
Yep. Get that prowess.
We are on a 2-turn clock, probably.
Oh, absolutely.
We are in
We
panic mode right
we have
now.
an easy delve recover for another column bonus right now. And that puts us that could potentially be another 5 points, and then we just have 5 more points we gotta find.
Yeah, I mean, this single relic could be as many as 5 points.
It could be, it's 4 or 5 points. There's no other options.
Oh, we got the one? Yeah, it's 4 or 5 points. Oof.
And it's got a 2/3 chance of being 5 points. So
Yeah. This you do not have much chance if you do not unite as a table and do everything you can to stop Badgers right now.
yeah, and really the most efficient way I've seen of stopping Badgers is limiting them to 1 clearing and then just having a horde on that clearing.
Let's see. Could I move through this clearing with 4 guys?
Yeah, no.
I wanted to move to
Wait, why does he only have 4 people with? He should.
6
You-
guys.
Yeah, no.
You need 7, actually.
Okay,
We had 3 dudes in there. We should have recruited 2.
We should have 5 in
4.
the
Oh,
Lost
yeah,
City.
yeah.
Y station plus 6 warriors.
I know what you mean. Okay.
That's a tag.
Basically, 1, 2 moves.
But yeah, we're down a warrior for the rats, which sucks because every warrior matters right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, train-based. Badgers are maybe a little overtuned. Nobody tell Josh.
Un pequeña. So what I think I would want to see
I'll
from
move
the
these guys
Warlord
back.
is exactly that, removing that path and maybe going in from that direction.
spin this to open this path.
I'm in sync!
You have a psychic connection with RingForger.
Heck yeah.
I'll advance the Warlord.
We're taking everybody.
Oh, we're going hard on the offensive.
Well, yeah.
I'll loot the crows. Right there.
Stuff already. That's squid mark.
Okie dokie. No ambush.
That was almost a 2-0.
So he
I guess-
loses
Well, that's good,
2,
though.
but
He's looting.
Oh, we're looting the Corvids.
Yeah.
not ruling.
Do you still lose 1 for embedded agents?
Yes, but we have stubborn.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
imagine.
he's
I
not
think
ruling
so.
it.
But
Yeah.
stubborn.
Stubborn.
Wait. Yeah, no, he would roll because he has.
Stubborn.
Oh no, right, the way station.
He loses 1 because of fight and a blood token.
Stubborn.
Well,
Wasn't it a 1-0?
Like
It was a
5.
1-0. So it'd be 1-1 and then stubborn.
what 5? Oh yeah, wait, he's stubborn.
Yeah,
Okay,
It's
sorry.
still,
he's
yeah.
stubborn.
So he's good.
Yeah, sorry.
And he has like
Warrior-
6. Yeah, he has 6.
Enjoy your
Oh, I
points.
think he didn't remove them yet.
Shouldn't remove anything. He's stubborn.
He would just lose 1. 'cause he
I
would
feel
win.
like
So-
okay, so
Yeah.
I've seen this a
But then
lot,
he
and
would
I
have
feel
the
like
stubborn
people when they
blocks it,
think
so he
looters,
loses
they
everything.
think the dice are switched for
But
some
he is
reason.
a...
I think people have thought that a couple times. Yeah.
0-1? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
1
Sorry,
0.
sorry,
yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
We're just trying to figure out how dice
Here, I'll
work.
like-
It's
I'm,
fine.
I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that.
I have a second one. Can I just move with that, or do I have to battle after I move?
You can just move.
You
Uh,
don't
It's
have to battle.
may move and then may battle.
Yes. It works the same as Lizard's Crusade. It's
Which
a
I don't think a lot of people understand how Crusade
no,
works.
but I say it because it's good knowledge for people.
That's true.
It's a compound action where both parts are optional but do have a determined order. So you may make a move if you want, and then you may make a battle if you want. The only thing you cannot do is battle then move as one action.
This is true.
You can move, you can battle, you can move then battle. You just cannot battle then move.
If we're gonna move, if you're moving in that direction, kill it all. But
I would like to see that stronghold defended.
I could go either way.
It's fair.
Well, I understand Corvids are like kind of like trying to say they're in last place. They're not.
No. I think a good argument would be Corvids. I'm kind of hoping this is a snare, you know?
Yeah.
To mess with badgers.
Ooh, we could try to snare lock badgers. That is a possibility.
Right. I mean, that would be the table's best way of keeping the game alive.
Yeah.
Call it PugChamp? Oh no. Oh no. I'm afraid. I know Nev has been screenshotting like every single one of my funny faces.
Okay.
All right, let's get that bid live.
All right, everyone. It's time to gamble.
Gambling.
Yeah, we'll
Gambling.
craft a bag.
Oh god, Shaman, that's really funny. I might actually use that.
Why? My eyes. Why must all of you make horrible abominations?
You gotta post that in chat or something for people to see. That's hilarious.
Here.
Okay.
Okay, we have a snare.
We have one snare
Also,
out.
I get
If we flip this
2
and
points
it's
for that, right?
not a bomb,
Yeah.
then we could swap it. If it is a bomb, that's also still pretty good.
Flip that.
That's a raid.
It's a raid. So I get 3. So 3.
That's why it's probably the most
And
lightly defended
I'll
one.
flip that. I'm sorry. It's an extortion.
Oh,
So I'll get
alright.
4.
All right, so that's like our big, our first big
Burst.
burst as Corvids. And conventional logic is that Corvids get 2 bursts a game.
Yeah.
yeah, all
right.
over. So
The problem is just that the game is ending in 2 turns.
Flipping is
Right.
concluding. So I got lots of points. Yay, look at that. All right, cool.
and now you can battle the badgers
Yay!
before
okay.
they win next turn.
Yeah, that's.
So we definitely
oh, man.
want to. I would say
I'll
I'd want to see a
figure that out. We'll
trick
get to that in a second. Okay.
with the snare and
first
the
I'm gonna-
grade.
Don't you worry, I'm not
I would
winning
want to
on
see them
next
maybe
turn. I
move
have
and
a
destroy that
battle.
backline one.
That's
Yeah,
And-
maybe a move, battle, move to defend the snare.
We're
You're
fine.
right there. Yeah, guys, I think we just ignore the Badgers, right? That should be.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Hey, you stay out of this.
You without me, okay?
All right, so, oh man, this is really complicated with this recruit. There's so many things I like need to do. All right,
Too many things to do, not enough actions is the eternal problem of Corvids.
recruit
And
in,
cats.
Bunny.
And everyone really.
If Badgers don't win, you'll sub for 6 months. All right, Lily, how can we rig this game?
Hello, hello.
Nice to see you again.
Shaman, what if instead we give
And,
you a
Man, Lost City's crazy for the pros.
horrifying gif
Yeah.
of
Okay.
animated
That's so
Garric?
cool. All right, done recruiting. For my first action, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna actually trick. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
nice
swap,
Oh,
Swap.
Yeah, we got the snare.
you
It's not quite a lock yet, but we have a snare.
We have a snare.
All right, have fun with that. I'm gonna get that off the building slot. Sorry. All right, so action 1 is trick. Chat's going wild. I can already tell. I'm gonna move. God. Now here's the hard part: defending it. So I'm actually gonna use. Wait, because League of Adventurous Mice is daylight, correct? Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep.
I'm gonna use the bag to kick this fella
defending the snare a bit.
Over
Makes sense
here.
considering they can still attack it.
Realistically, we probably need to defend it even more.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Listen, if I'm doing anything like incredibly stupid, you can stop me. So.
I will say,
So that's
I
that.
am
That's
feeling
still two
John's
actions
energy.
left.
I love John's energy. It's great.
Get some water.
I think.
I drank all mine.
Oh, that is so ballsy. But I'm gonna do it because it's funny.
Always go for what's funny.
I think I'm gonna move.
I mean, actually, if you could remove this, that's legitimately good. Badgers cannot encamp here because of the snare.
And I'm gonna battle.
They can't encamp here because there's not another
There's
slot.
another slot, yeah.
This is legitimately great if you remove
That's what I
this.
like to hear.
Oh,
And you get the roll. And you get the roll.
I was very worried that it was a
Cool.
0-0 for a second.
And that was all my actions, right? Yeah,
Did you get a point for that?
I did.
Yes.
Yes.
it did.
Yeah.
Did we plot somewhere?
Well,
Where do our actions go?
a sultry 15.
We
right,
strict.
I'm gonna go
We
into my
moved.
Oh, trick move battle.
So, I'm gonna
Move
charm
battle.
offensive.
No, but we
my
moved with
good
the
friends,
loam.
The rats.
Yeah, so low move,
So I can.
this move.
Oh,
card.
yep.
I would have-
And
I think I would have even liked to have seen exert to
Oh,
protect the
that's
snare
interesting.
more.
So, like, technically,
That's
could I
fair,
still
that's fair.
exert after the charm offensive?
Yes, you can. That's why charm offensive is so good. You can charm offensive and then exert.
can.
Right? Because it's like they, at the start
well-
of each.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Interesting. That is super cool. Okay.
It is super cool.
Because you know what? I think I am going to exert then.
Do we exert to
So
plot?
I
Do we
didn't
exert to
plot this
move?
turn, right? So I only.
We're gonna exert to plot. I don't
hate this.
it's less good for stopping badgers, it's more good for your own game.
I tricked.
4 actions?
I used leave the leave adventurous mice for the one.
Oh
move.
yeah, sorry, for 1 move. Yeah.
The loam honestly is
Yep.
a really good buff for the
Here.
corvids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tricked, move.
One of the issues with corvids is that they are action rigid.
Yes.
Exert is helpful, but it's not
Oh man.
enough a lot of the time.
Yep.
So loam is a great way of dynamically
And I promise you,
growing your action economy.
we're still friends,
Fair.
even though I robbed you twice now.
Yeah, and I will probably
so-
have to guess bomb for this one.
Well, it doesn't have a
I've
warrior,
never
so
done it to a
it's
friend like you.
pretty
Okay.
safe at the moment.
I'm pretty confident it's a raid.
Anyway, I exerted, so I'm not.
Which
gonna-
actually might be interesting to hit for the cats because it puts another corvid in the
Alright.
snare clearing.
So
It does.
4 woods.
Just going full big
Yeah.
brain here. The
You
bet
did
has
crazy.
closed, and I'm kind of curious to see. I saw it was
It's all
very-
badgers.
Problem is,
There's a couple people who did counter bets, but it's all
I
badgers.
will not
I
be
but it's
able
interesting.
to
It's very
build
few
a
cards.
large
Oh no, it's not all badgers.
Wow.
You were
guess
wrong.
you
It-
left
yeah,
the
things shifted
nice
dramatically at some point.
Yeah, so thank you.
8 people voted anyone else with 11.1k coins versus 3 people voting with 6.5k coins for badgers.
Badgers currently has the better payout. That's so
Because I
interesting.
rule everything.
Wild.
Yeah, I didn't.
Fine.
I didn't see. I didn't see the swap. I was just curious what happened, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
Before I forget, I should probably expose.
Apparently you didn't, Pat.
this one.
Apparently you didn't.
This is a bomb.
At the last second,
not
you
a
bid
bomb.
8.6k gold.
So you can have it.
5 seconds left. Oh my god, Severity, you do love chaos. That is
So if
amazing.
it's not a bomb, it's not a bomb.
You just ruined those poor people's bets. I love it.
Well, I will build. Build.
I just love what's happening here.
Me
It's
too.
too funny.
I'm trying to focus on the game, but I'm very entertained by
Ooh,
the chaos.
5 sawmills.
That's pretty great for cats. I mean, what we are seeing is people in like, playing solid games in good positions. Just badgers are running away too quickly.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, but the attention on badgers is what allowing cats to kind of be able to do this
You know, I don't
spread.
have that
Right.
many trees on this
So-
mountain.
I should leave the one at the keep probably and remove this one. Okay, the first action build.
You should get your
I
points for
didn't-
building that sawmill too.
Yeah,
Yes.
I did. Get
That one's worth 3 points? 4 points.
Yes, I'm not sorry.
Did you? No.
No, no,
I
no,
think
I
it
didn't.
is.
I
No,
like
no,
that way of
you
saying
would be
spelling
ahead of me.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
I mean, like, yeah, while
That's
badgers are running
crazy.
away with it, cats still will be at
Crazy.
what?
well, the problem is
I have a question. For Battle Delve,
If
are you
I-
placing the relic in the clearing?
You're moving the relic.
yeah, I'm afraid if I
Ah.
live
That's why I was saying that you should assault the keep, because you don't even need to remove the keep
too
to do what you need to do.
rats will
You just
find
have to outrule while you're there.
Well, I was more curious in terms of the snare.
But it will be for the good community.
Yeah, snare allows you to move the relics in.
So
It just doesn't allow placement
we will
or
consider
moving
it
out.
before destroying all my buildings. So I will.
I'm not surprised you're okay with it,
march,
esoteric.
Here and then how many do I want to put?
Okay, so Cat's actually going to do a
4 is 4
an
enough?
assault on the Lost City. It looks like
Yeah, let's go.
a lot of cats going up
You
there.
might as well go in, right? I mean,
Yeah, okay. So that was my second action. Third action, I will battle badgers here,
No ambush.
and let's pray.
Two
Good roll.
zeros, a good roll. It's a good roll.
Okay.
It's not a 3-0, but we've already seen a bajillion of those today.
We have
And I will use
one more battle, it looks like.
planners to do a fourth action and another battle.
I see.
No ambush.
1-1. Okay, not as good.
That's a better
Rough.
roll.
Rough.
Are we going to maybe save that cat?
Yeah, I'm really worried about our keep if we're going to leave it this exposed. We did not get the rolls we needed.
Yeah, well, yeah. The problem is you will recruit it back anyway.
The players this game that dies this game.
I agree.
Yeah, okay. Let's leave it like that. Evening, I draw.
Yeah, I'm really worried.
I think during the march where they moved from the keep to the Lost City, I would have liked to see maybe
And
some cats move from that
my turn.
adjacent bunny clearing into the
Okay.
keep.
First thing first, I'll use my
Yeah.
swap meat on Corvettes.
Okie dokie. So for that, I just put everything on the table.
Yeah,
And
one
it's like a random card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really feel like Badger is just going to recruit up and then just destroy that keep.
Hey, take this one.
Pat, I'm sad to be sitting in this position and seeing Guerric have infinite Guerric
Can you
bucks, and I
this
don't
one?
have infinite Guerric bucks. What's with that, man?
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Sorry. Wait, what'd I do?
You're moving my card.
Oh. Sorry.
Group problem.
Yeah.
This is why we do G and then
Okay.
shuffle and then just hit
You
one
can
like
take
it's
those
back.
cards back.
Yeah, that's how I do it. Yeah, poor rats indeed, train base. They have had a rough game, and it's probably not going to get much better.
Decamping, going to recruit with a.
I'm pretty sure I could stuff by Rudy.
And
But if
this-
you do that, you
Yeah,
cannot
shuttle of badgers.
fulfill a prediction.
Oh, really? I can't.
I would have to. Because as a moderator, whenever
Here.
I bet, it says you are a moderator. If you do this, you cannot
Okay.
fulfill a prediction.
Not crafting anything. Going to activate continue. Skipping the first two moves. Going to battle delve the.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna try
ambush.
to
Okay.
unsnare ourselves.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I do have an ambush.
Nice.
Okay.
This is interesting because we could just wipe ourselves out, which may not be the worst thing in the world for the Badgers.
Yeah, see, we don't... Nope.
We do not wipe ourselves out.
Yeah, I was going to say, we don't actually want...
Only one.
I don't
Only
have
one.
another battles.
Only
Only one,
one.
only one.
I
Only
can't battle
one.
anymore. I'm going to
Like
move.
swap since he only has one
Again?
guy.
Yeah, RingForger caught it.
Well, it was.
Do you lose both crows?
Didn't he roll two?
Yeah,
Y-
it was.
yeah, he-
it was. Oh
was
yeah,
two up.
wait. Yeah, he used to have still one guy there.
Only
use
one guy to
only
attack
one
with,
guy here,
though.
so it's one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Put
Oh
one
wait,
guy.
what about embedded agents? Isn't that? Oh, is
Nope.
that face down plot?
No,
Sorry.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
that's
that's
face
face
down
down.
only.
Yeah.
But you should get one more crow. Yeah.
Put a crow back, sir.
Put that crow back where it came from, or so help me.
Okay, here's
So
some
help me.
cats.
Help me.
Do both.
Oh.
So we're not seeing a keep assault though, because we only had one battle delve.
Yeah, no, we are not seeing a keep assault. Maybe next turn?
Anymore, going
Potentially
to
next turn.
move.
Badgers, I think maybe using this turn to just
And
build
it
up
will
for that
be-
final push.
How many do I have here?
How do you have that many?
Is that a meme number? I feel like that's. I know you don't actually have that many. I'm trying to figure out if that's like a reference to something.
Okay. Not moving anymore. Live of the land, so 1 live of the land here.
Because I thought you would have done a number that's a meme of some sort, like 8675309 or
I was
something.
like, it's not 8675309, so I don't know what it is.
Violence coming.
Now going.
Violence coming.
Wait,
Draw
we've
3
got-
cards.
Oh, interesting.
1, 2, 3.
You just smashed your hand on the notepad. Did we not delve?
We did.
We didn't.
We didn't rule it, so we couldn't delve.
No, we did rule it because it's
Oh.
2 to 1.
We didn't. No, we just chose not to delve.
Man, that
We chose
red
just a
is
battle.
so stacked.
Yeah. Full of
Oh, so did we live off the land over here?
We.
And I have to say, like, I love the Badgers, so like that's really cool to me.
I
But
think we
boy,
did.
is it scary.
I don't know.
Yeah, I love Edge as well.
Do you think the gamble is on?
No, 100%.
Oh, 100%.
Probably.
And and do you think it's badges versus all?
Oh, 100%.
All I know is I'm not being gambled for. I know that.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
How many people
joke's on
gamble
them.
for you?
Joke's on them.
It's like Badgers and
Can we gamble on our game?
hey, why not, right? All right, wait. So like, all right, let's just guess. It's probably like Badgers, rats, and then cats and me, right?
Yeah, or
Yeah, that's
badges v
definitely it.
all. Maybe
Or
badges v all.
It might be Badgers v all. They might have gotten panicky a couple turns ago.
Don't give up.
8 of us didn't.
I swapped Grandiose and I swapped my 2 steps. So
Okay.
I love these players.
Okay.
Oh, I absolutely love these players. They're
Go
fantastic.
first. I will advance the Warlord.
Oh.
That is a very wise
Oh,
decision.
right.
Yeah,
They
sir.
plotted in a very random location. I remember now.
Also,
And I'll fight the Badgers here.
no one.
All right. It's happening.
Oof.
Rough.
Rough.
And, Fox Partisans.
Oh, Fox Partisans.
Whoop,
Oh,
stop,
oh,
stop,
oh,
nope,
oh,
nope.
ah.
I like how I'm covering it like it's
No, no,
gonna
no,
help.
Yeah. You can get the foxes back.
This is really a great
Don't
table.
show your hand.
Scout's honor.
What is it?
I don't actually remember the symbol. I was in Boy Scouts for years. I don't
I
remember.
feel like it's this one. I feel like it's 3
Woodland Alliance
fingers.
supporters when they lose a base or something.
I lived with 2 Boy Scouts for all my
Based on
life,
trust.
so I really should know.
I mean, you live with one now.
I do.
You do not have to show your hand, Darth Caboose. It's completely honor system.
Battle.
Same as like base removal
You can
and
only
supporters.
gamble if you prefer.
Is it 2 fingers?
I don't remember.
Here again.
3 fingers is Boy Scouts.
No,
Yeah, that sounds right. Again.
Hey, Fox Partisans makes it a 2-0. It does work.
Fox Partisans.
That's fair. That's fair. think-
We're so close to a snare lock, guys.
We are very close to a snare lock.
That means you should hit him harder.
Yeah, so I think what
I
RingForger was
took
hoping was
I'll battle here again with the Badgers.
hoping
Again?
for 2
No,
battles and then a command to build there.
Listen, when the
Yeah.
Badger gets to 20 points, you don't get to play anymore.
Yeah, well, the
There's-
thing
There it is.
I'm not going to play anymore because, oh my god.
Wait, oh my
Oh
god, are
my
you snare locked?
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
it's happening again.
This is cool.
Yeah. No, that's not.
Oh no.
Okay, so we still do have 1 badger, which means we still can battle. There is a potential
I
for
can't.
getting out of the snare lock.
Yeah, it's not a perfect snare lock. It's not a perfect snare lock. So long as they have the one warrior,
Small way.
they can get out.
There's
Yes.
literally almost no chance.
You can do
I
it.
mean, I could let you out.
Would you
Yeah.
be that guy?
If Corvids battle, they could kill the way station. No, with just the one warrior.
That's the thing.
Oh man.
He could have an ambush in hand, though.
He could have an ambush in hand.
Oh,
I
Let me
didn't even
realize
realize I did
let
that.
me out.
Let me out.
Ahead of you in point.
Let me out.
If you let me out now, I will help you.
Oh no. Oh, this is how Warlord wins, guys.
I can maybe do something to protect your plots.
Oh my
Or
god.
at least I'm not going to attack your plots.
Shaman, I hope you're ready to buy 6 months of subs.
Got it. Well, I will certainly
That
take
was
that
obviously
into
a
consideration.
binding deal. Legally
yeah, that was a-
binding,
that was a binding
notarized.
contract.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about it. And in the meantime, while I'm thinking, I'm gonna make you all really sad because I'm gonna craft coins.
That is both coins crafted for Corvids.
And it gives them another loam action.
A lot of points.
You came in time for a snare lock, Andrali. Badgers are snare locked. It's not
I
perfect.
can't flip that.
They have one warrior.
Warrior
That's
there.
true.
So,
I should definitely destroy this.
you could do that, yes.
I met a warrior once.
Oh man, I only have 2 Corvids in though.
Oh my god.
Over the mirror, welcome back. Everything is nonsense.
With badges destroyed, yeah, now we have kind of a crow situation.
Hmm.
Yeah,
See,
you,
now I'm
I think
becoming
you
more
should
persuaded
probably-
to let you out.
you should probably hit a plot here, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know why is this one.
I'm gonna go ahead.
I
and
wonder.
So this is maybe another reason his badges just spread out a
since
little
I
bit
only
more
get
to
the 2,
prevent
I have to make a decision.
consolidation of power.
So,
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah,
last
the-
turn, instead of just
the
staying as a ball,
loam,
moving
yeah.
out a little bit just to have
Here.
a little bit more options.
So that's something that experienced Badgers players are talking about a lot, is how much do Badgers need to, in games with Corvids, intentionally spread wide so that they cannot be snare locked like this.
listen, you and me.
It might be that in the future we see
because boy, I look
that the way you have to play Badgers
So here's the thing.
with Corvids in the game is very different from any other way.
Now.
you'd
I'm
normally play
wondering,
them.
I get
but
that.
I'm also
Totally
wondering,
get that.
is that
Now,
kind of the same with lizards in
Mr.
the game?
Badgers, if I let you out, are you gonna just beat me to death?
What's that?
I'm curious to see if that's the same with
Or
lizards in
just
the game.
like go
Well, no, because it's the power of snare that really makes it happen.
Well, but if you
I'll go
are,
for
if you force them, if you convert, like, if there's two, if you put down, come in and put down a garden in that stage, that clearing, I don't see how it's that much different.
or something with you.
Because they can still battle their way out. They can still decamp. They can still.
That's true. They can.
No,
well, why
I'm
can't
not,
you
'cause I have no
decamp?
idea how to calculate that point.
Oh, right, to do the full action. Okay.
Yeah, you see the difference?
I see the
But see,
difference.
like, here's the thing: you also have like, what's that? 5 sawmills out.
Yeah, but that's like
So like,
I'm at 60.
They kind of are Thungan. Corvids kind of are a top tier counter to both Marauder factions.
Maybe
Corvids are like,
Not even
honestly,
two. I don't know how-
I feel like
how
Corvids
this
have been
into-
doing have had a major shift in meta and
Oh,
in
yeah,
my
like-
mind in terms of their value to the table.
Alright, 'cause,
And
like,
their ability
realistically,
to kind of
you're gonna,
do
you could
things.
feasibly
But you
just
still
go
have to be,
crazy and build a
you
bunch
still
of-
have to play it
Yeah,
exactly
I
right.
will
Right, right. The-
lack a lot
Nobody has
of
ever
slots.
disliked Corvids
Oh, no.
or like
And it will be
anything like that. It's always just been that people felt they were too
then
weak
there's-
because they lack close potential. Like they're really good at getting up to here and really bad at getting up to here.
Bully
I agree,
someone,
agreed.
'cause that's what they are all about.
But they've always had value in the way that they can do things like this to Badgers or Eerie,
I'm, like, really
in the way that they
I'm so sorry, everybody.
can slow down,
Warlord.
I know-
Warlord cats.
I know, like, you just sit
They
there
can
for
harass
like,
moles
oh,
sometimes.
Yeah, at least
Oh, they definitely can harass moles
I
with
like the
extortion,
show.
and
Right.
lizards too, for that matter.
Cannot
Right.
be a bad decision. Yeah.
Listen, you build your retinue, you make it nice and full of cards, and you chill out for a turn. You have a little timeout, and then you come back. Maybe.
Okay.
You know.
There's just
All
one
right.
thing I'm gonna need on my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a very real
That's actually what I'm supposed to be doing.
conundrum here that Darth Caboose is talking about in chat.
Okay.
What do you do here because it's
Yeah.
not a perfect snare lock?
Here.
If you as Corvids battle, you risk getting ambushed and completely removing the lock. If you leave things as they are, you risk the badger killing the corvid and then killing the plot. If you bring more warriors in, you risk the badger committing suicide against the corvids, you know?
I mean, isn't it the case where you? Oh yeah, I don't know.
Third.
Right.
I just don't know.
It's just a tough decision.
Yep.
Um.
I think I'd leave it as it is because there's a good chance if you fight your way out that you'll do damage to yourself and you might not do enough to kill everything.
It's a nice
You
thought.
might end up just.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna trick these 2 extortions.
What?
Yeah,
No.
That makes sense. No, I'm not gonna do it. No, listen. I told you you're in timeout. So I'm sorry. No hard feelings, but you're gonna just chill
You're
out.
in
for a bit, is
timeout.
all. And I'm
So we were talking over the players a bit, but I think they are talking about letting Tuto back into the game in a
Yes.
round or two.
I think they're gonna give it a round.
Right. They just they recognize how big of a threat badgers are and that they need to buy a turn or two.
If I'm Badgers, though, I definitely will try to suicide myself
Oh, yeah.
on my round. Just knowing that they're gonna let me out, I'd be like, well, I know this will open eventually. Can I open it sooner by bashing my head against
Charm
it?
offensive on my personal best friend, the rats. So you can have your point.
Did we? Okay, we did plot.
Yeah, we put a plot down over here and we put a bunch of dudes on it.
How many
We
am I
also
doing?
defended our
Like
other
3
plot.
now? Is that correct?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're sitting on top of it.
We camouflaged it and we defended it.
3.
I was like, I know there was one there, I just don't know where it went. Must have been my imagination.
So if the crows can craft one thing, they win next turn.
Sorry, I'm just gonna discard.
It's 11 points.
Yeah, there's one corvid in the supply.
Alrighty. Placing woods.
It was under the board the whole time. But yeah, at this point, crows are actually a problem, and that's what I would use
You
as
rule
leverage for
this
letting
now.
out the
Oh, no,
badgers
you don't.
earlier.
Okay.
Would be, hey, you
No,
need to
yeah.
kill this plot so I can kill plots. Because otherwise,
Last one over here, and yeah, I guess that's all.
the
1,
crows
3,
currently
4.
score 11 points on their next 2
Yeah.
flips, and that's just 1 point from
Yep.
winning.
Yeah.
Um,
Time for exposure.
Yeah, exposure is also a really good one to do
So-
if the cats have the cards for it. But the fact that both of them are in bunny actually does limit how much exposure you could potentially do if you get it wrong.
Right.
That being said, you only have to guess 3 things because both it's either going to be
is this
Both of the extorts are out.
That's a good question. Yes, it is.
It's a raid. One's down.
1 down. All right, so
Exposure works every time.
point for exposure?
you do indeed.
Yes, you do.
I think I do.
Yeah. This is really broken.
Thank you. Yes.
Sorry.
Have a sip.
And so if that was a raid. Is this a snare?
No.
That's 100% a bomb.
Yeah, you always gotta guess
Do
bomb,
it again.
just to be safe.
If you got
Yeah,
a
always go with bomb first because I'd rather make sure it's not a
Is
bomb.
this a bomb?
That's how the first ever corvid win
Darn,
happened.
You found me out.
Oh, I don't know how I did it.
The very first corvid win in a tournament
Really?
ever was by Ferret in the Space Cats Peace Turtles Patreon tournament.
Yep, I remember.
The Cats player did not guess bomb, even though that was the only plot that would actually
You always
ruin
get
their
to-
game and win corvids the game.
Ooh.
And it was a bomb,
Good to know.
and it won corvids the game.
Get your point for that. Don't forget.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay, then 3 actions. Crow's problem taken care of.
Shaman, have you been doing all this from jail? Is that really the lesson of the story?
Now 3 actions.
Yeah, the cats are looking very good here.
Well, probably.
But that's not to say that badgers can't come back if they're let out.
No, yeah, I mean, if badgers are let out, they're just right back into it because they're still just as close as they ever were.
Only 5 points.
Yeah, and 5 points. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
I don't think I'm a problem.
4.
I do think badgers could probably be let out of jail on the next turn.
Oh, absolutely, and I think they honestly probably should.
Look at
I
you
mean-
go. Look at you go.
Look at him go. I know.
Yeah, maybe 2 turns. Okay.
Look at him dancing. Look at him go.
If I find building slots.
Look at him dance
Yeah.
like a horse.
That's true.
I see a couple pretty obvious building
one
slots,
easy
but
one.
that's just me.
Okay, second
Shit,
action.
I got that in my head
I
now.
will march.
Where are you marching to? There's only a couple
Will my
clearings
keep
that one
get
could go
destroyed?
to.
Maybe.
Go to the keep, or you can go
Is it
I would
home.
never do that.
Problem, probably. Okay, so we'll do march 2 over here, 2 over here,
Cannot do that, sir.
and third action we will.
Well, we could move it down to
Down
here
to
and then
move
move up to there. It works
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Did it wrong, but
and
the result is right.
Sorry.
No ambush.
So that's a point.
There's another building slot.
Yeah, and we just found ourselves a building
I
slot
guess
if
that's it
people
for
don't do
me.
anything about it.
And I mean, honestly, just we're coming down here to this Corvette one is also a pretty easy building slot to get to, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. I drew.
For how tough a position they were in, turns 1 and 2, Gerard has played a really strong Cats game to get out of that hole into a winning position.
Yeah, no. I mean, honestly, I feel like all the players have done very well with what they're doing. I do think that Badgers might have.
You have a lot of guards on court.
Badgers did, I think,
That
become a
makes
Badger
sense.
ball a little too early. But otherwise, I think, I mean, like, even still, like, still a very solid game.
And Riley.
Well, I know what you got.
Giving you back this one.
Is that
It did, Darth Caboose. It really did.
like last time?
That Corvid Warlord battle here,
It was huge
Okay.
for the Cats.
that was the pivotal moment for Cats game right there.
Absolutely.
Can't in camp, can't decamp, can't recruit. Craft. I'm crafting. Because I'm gonna.
He had a T. He was
I'm going-
dangerous.
I'm going to need D for this bullshit. Honestly, I need some.
I'm
D.
gonna listen.
So we're just gonna craft our way to victory now.
I'm gonna let you out.
I
We
need
get a T, we get...
Another T.
No, I was saying we get one more T, we get a
bag.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Gets us 25.
And 3 turns, because we have to do it over
See,
3 turns because we only have one
It doesn't even
PlayStation.
make sense to battle you there.
Do it! Battle! Battle!
Yeah, what are you gonna lose if you battle, right?
I mean, at best case, you get yourself out early.
Out on my
Best case, you get out early.
Yeah.
Worst case, you
I mean, look, I don't
are
know
in the
if
same
it's right
situation
to
you're
you,
in.
but, like, I just enjoy the chaos of it all, so why not, right?
You basically Goris, but why should I believe you?
Do it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I guess you'll find out.
What do you need to do with a trick?
I mean, honestly, my hope would be
So what I'll do
I will initiate a battle,
is
and I would hope
probably
they ambush me.
I'll swap the raid,
I mean, they
and then you're out.
Yeah, but I think I'll attack you anyway here.
yeah. I mean, there's no reason not to battle.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, do
Play
what
an
you gotta
ambush,
do.
play an ambush, play an ambush.
An
play
ambush gets you out.
Trying to attack
A successful battle gets you out.
there. Any ambush?
Be a real dick move if I didn't know. No, right.
No, it's not a dick move. Do it! Oh, thank God.
There it is. Badger's breaking out.
Oh, whoa.
Badger's breaking out, guys.
That changes things.
That does change things.
Okay, going to battle there again.
Yeah.
Yes, somehow I have no idea how. Myself a point.
Hey, you saved me in action.
Away.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Can we get an F in chat for freedom?
I still have one battle, nothing to battle there, and not going to delve.
Wait, does that trigger the raid? Or the? Oh, that's not a raid. That's a snare. Never mind. I thought it was
No,
a raid.
removing the snare does not trigger the raid.
Yes. You do not trigger raids when you remove snares.
Sorry.
to move. I would really like to move,
Well, stuff by Rudy.
but
The argument against that, not that I'm saying I truly disagree, just to argue the other side, is that if Badgers did have an ambush, they would actually get to take this turn. Whereas now, they still basically lose this turn.
Rats or the crows?
You know? They just happen to not be locked down anymore.
The question is, if they move, where are they moving to? Because they do say they wanted to move, but
It's probably worth moving anywhere you could encamp.
which is very few places, except for maybe fighting the
It's
cats.
actually, it's 3 of the 5 options.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
okay. Not moving.
And I think it's worth doing.
I agree.
Going to live off the land, nothing to live off.
But,
So going
but I'm
to
wrong.
Adding to my
I mean, to be
retinue,
fair, for us being snare locked at the beginning of the turn, getting 3
not
points
adding anything.
isn't bad.
Going to move
Right.
this thing here
Oh, we did a shift.
and get myself 2 cards.
I can't.
And the rat ball continues to grow.
What a finish for round 2. I can't believe we saw a snare lock and then freedom from the snare lock.
So rats really have to go up probably after cats here. I feel like cats are in a very strong
yeah.
position to another next turn.
Oh yeah. No, you got to go after cats, and you have to do it the right way. Meaning you have to go after sawmills and or wood tokens and or building slots. You know.
I'm curious to maybe if you go down towards this the bunny and mouse half of the map where there are no relics, so you don't free up slots for the badgers while doing this.
It's need a lot of volleys.
And the double mill is in the bottom right clearing.
It is. It is. It's actually interesting. If the table could trust each other,
Oh,
it
they
really
can't.
It really would have been better for stopping cats to let corvids trick the snare down here, because it just shuts down those sawmills without opening up slots or putting cheaper buildings back or anything like that. So that actually would have been a more effective way of hurting cats. But you know, badgers need to do what they need to do to try and get back in the game and win, because you
And nobody at this table trusts each other.
right, you can't trust another player
No,
to do something like that.
absolutely not. But like I think if I was rats in this position, I would move my rats, like my horde. I'd move my what is a colony?
Yes.
I would move my colony down to the bunny as my command, and then I would prowess down to the clearing with the double sawmill first, and maybe come back up to see.
We actually have 2 commands.
Ooh, fancy.
So I just mean we could do more with that somehow.
We could do more with that somehow. Maybe even moving back up to.
I mean, actually, with 3 battles, we could attempt the keep.
I would 100% of the keep.
Especially if we have Fox Partisans.
I would 100% of the keep.
With 3 battles and Fox Partisans, we can probably
Yeah.
get that.
I would worry about opening it up for the Badgers, though.
Right. It is a concern. But if you're still there, you're denying rule from that clearing.
That's true.
The Lost City is mostly
It's
outlived its usefulness.
Yeah, no. The keep is really the clearing that the Badgers want to be in.
Yeah.
Ooh, angry rats.
We could wipe the fuck out of that keep right now.
We could.
And that'll be great for our points. We'll get 4 points from it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 takes us to 16.
And then we'd get 2 points. Oh wait, no, we only
1
get
point from oppress.
oppression.
So it takes
So
us to 17 at
17.
the end. That's not a bad spot to be in.
Nope. Are we crafting the tea?
If we craft T, that's 2 points if we take the points, or it's a third prowess. I think there's almost an argument for the points here.
There is an argument. There's an argument either way. It just really comes down to what the VATs are about to do and how painful it's going to be for everyone watching.
Yeah. And Riley, I think that was you who asked it earlier. Whoever asked it, the bet was Badgers versus all.
I need to
Yes.
battle
Because
the
it was a very
cats,
different
just
time
need
back
to
in
outrule them.
round 4. We all going?
I'd leave one for the
supply lines for the.
I'd leave one for the stronghold.
Yeah.
Maybe even 2, depending on how successful we think we'll be.
Can always move back at the end though.
We could. We have enough hits, extra hits, that we probably don't even need our full battles. So, but of course, then if we move back, we're not blocking that clearing from Badgers as effectively.
That's also true. Unless you leave your whole army and just move the warlord back.
True. Also, esoteric. In terms of column bonuses, you could say we're close.
Battle in that clearing.
Like I said, the totem right there is still 4 to 5
Go
points.
Right. I
He
mean,
doesn't
we
even
should.
have to move for that, and then he could just go clearing up.
Right. We need to remember that Badgers are sitting on actually 27 to 28 points.
Yeah, and then honestly, if we just go clear up
Dude,
tokens, I think that might be the better way to go.
Get discarded.
I don't even know if we I don't even know if we go to bother with the rest of the relics on the board.
Did you use the Fox Partisans?
Do bird cards get discarded for that?
Yes.
Oh, I
Uh,
think they do.
Yeah, you do like 4 hits. I need to know if you deal 5 or not.
No, he's asking if birds get discarded with Fox Partisans.
Oh yeah, they do.
Wait,
Sorry. The
Did it
swarm of
get-
rats.
Sorry.
did any cats get removed from there yet?
Not yet. Because yeah, that's I was going to spend this one. I can.
Yes,
remove
if I already, it is possible to do
2.
8 hits in the Lost City with all of the right conditions.
And you have to remove 2. Did you remove 2?
Yeah,
Okay.
or no, these two.
I
They're
slightly
not in
adjusted
the
them away from the
partisans.
pack. Does that count?
Mm,
We do need to decide if we're using partisans now.
no.
No.
Okay, in that case, we only deal 4 hits,
What's
meaning
the prowess to battle here?
Wait.
Yeah, okay. So
wait.
before you do it, I
Yeah.
use field hospitals.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's-
what?
yeah, I think we needed to use that partisans.
yeah, I agree. Just to kind of start chipping away at it.
All right, I'll battle there.
Yeah.
But
no,
I don't
it's
think
just-
cats have any more cats, and I don't think cats have any more cards. Oh no, they do.
They've got 3 cards in hand. 3-1. Continuing to get the rolls.
I lose 4 again.
Partisans or not?
When do you use your field hospitals?
Yep.
You using it again?
I just spent a dominance, a Fox dominance to get it.
This is rough.
This is rough. I mean, we're getting the best rolls we could really ask for as Warlord, and
Yeah,
it's
I really do think the Fox Partisans is kind of necessary here because we've
Right.
gotten at least 2
So,
tokens down
I
now.
have 2 more prowesses left, I believe.
Just keep going, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
price.
he does.
All right, come on.
I'll find him again.
2 battles, 2 cards.
God.
2-0, so we're down to only 3 hits this time
Man.
unless we use the partisans.
Rolling like a god.
I would hate to start using Partisans now, though, after I haven't been using them. I definitely have the in for the penny and for the pen
I
mentality.
guess no.
Yeah, I mean, it would be painful.
He's thinking about it.
Oh,
Field
oh.
hospitals.
Really?
Eh.
I agree.
I do not like
Wow.
it. I do not like it either.
Okay.
But
Okay.
No, I agree.
I need the woods. I need the warriors. I need the keep.
I think that's absolutely the right play on Gerard's part.
There's no way.
Oh,
he's-
I am
There's no way.
very guilty of
I
giving
mean-
into the sunk cost fallacy.
Right? Statistically.
Okay, now it's not possible. So, do we just move back to the stronghold?
Yeah, I mean, we might just move back now
If you hit
because
him
we want to
again,
protect our stronghold, you know?
can
Yeah.
finish him off.
Well, if you hit me again, I don't think crows need to finish me off.
Like partisans.
I might
You
do
will,
it anyway.
you will still have
You're better than that, Shaman.
Okay, so we're going to just take out a sawmill that we have access to.
Okay. That may end up just being more beneficial for cats than anything.
It really depends on what Corvids do.
Oh,
So it's 3 hits.
I don't even get a building slot. That's great.
No, you do.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, you are full. Sorry. So I get one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a
I guess so. Yeah.
5-point build right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the slot. 1, 2, 3,
We already
4,
had
5,
the
6
slot.
wood. Right, that's what I'm saying. We have the slot. We have the wood. That's a pretty easy.
Like I said, it really depends on what Corvids does, but Cats, I think, really has this.
I think Cats has. Oh, we have the slot up here too.
We had the slot up here. We had the slot on our keep.
So that's realistically that's the sawmill and the 2-point workshop for the victory.
Yeah. Like Corvids has to hit that bottom left clearing with the 2 double sawmill.
Right.
And then
The
Insighting.
mob is angry.
that's
Yeah.
a decision.
I was afraid that's why we were not using partisans. I think the partisans would have been so much more effective.
Oh, absolutely. Because we would have gotten rid of at least 2
Weird.
tokens
Okay.
in some capacity, whether that's the building or
All right,
the
so
actual wood tokens.
Let's start with, I'm going to craft.
Which would have also gotten us points.
There are boots left, right? Yeah.
Das Boot! I'm sad that my boot got broken.
Get
I had a
point
glass
for
boot.
that.
From Germany. That was like a full freaking pint thing. It was awesome.
I remember that.
Yeah,
so
you-
it gets
yeah, you remember
real
it. I don't
interesting.
remember who
So
broke
I'm
it. Was it the cat?
Was it Liz?
Nah.
Well, I don't have
It might have
anything
been
to
me.
flip right
I don't remember.
No, all my plots are gone. So we'll go to recruit. I'm going to recruit in mouse.
Oh, this is a sweet spot here.
I know, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Steph, I already,
nice.
why would you
So
do
that's
that?
one. And
Second one up here and then just move down.
Yeah, probably.
Here.
Drop one in the Lost City for a point.
Like, I'm thinking
That stronghold's undefended.
that
That's
is.
true.
Oh right, yeah. The Lost City is an interesting thought too. Depends on how I want to do this.
I mean, it's very unfortunate, but I do think Crow's really got to go after cats here.
No, I'm gonna put him here.
And like moving down, taking out those
Anyway.
2 sawmills, and then potentially moving up to take out the sawmill and
Into
recruiter.
the
I don't
daylight.
think it's
So
necessarily a bad
first, I'm
decision.
gonna do
Here?
Yeah. Oh wait, we don't have the actions for it. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way we pop that.
Well, we've got a boot, so we've got the loam action, so
All
we've
right,
got 5
I'm gonna
actions.
plot here.
Okay, never mind.
That mouse
we
clearing.
didn't have the actions.
Shh, let me dream.
Um,
We're past that, Moro. We're past that. We're not killing that wood on the keep.
No, absolutely not.
okay.
So really, it's just
And then I'm gonna
breaking down the
use
building so
my,
they don't give us
League of
many
Adventurers
points.
mice.
If rats had used partisans, we would have done it. But we're past that.
I don't want to become famous. I thrive in obscurity. Thank you
Here.
very much.
And then for my second actual action, I am going to battle the cats here.
Go ahead.
Any ambush?
2-0? Pretty
Not
good.
bad. Not bad. Unfortunately,
I
not
will
a 3.
probably save the lonely kitty.
That makes sense. And then I get a point for the sawmill.
Yeah, you destroyed only one. Huh? Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So that's one action left. Am I keeping track correctly?
Yeah, you use 2 plus league.
2 plus league. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh man. This is dicey. All right. Yeah, I
You
think I'm
gotta
just
take out
gonna
the other one.
battle here again. Just take out the sawmill.
Yeah, go ahead. No
Okay.
cards left.
All right. Get a point for that. And I got. All right. So that's evening now,
We're
right?
gonna have 4 wood before we do anything.
Okay. So I'm gonna charm offensive the rats. Here you go.
I think we can still. I think cats still have it too.
I will exert this turn to take an extra action. So I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna battle the cats here. See what happens.
Go ahead.
I think they can still do it though. I think it's just gonna be a little harder.
No.
All right. Well, goodbye, cat.
So as a fun fact,
And I
if the
exert,
cats
so I
do
don't
win,
draw. And I think
seat
that's me.
2 will have dominated this weekend.
Well, I'm pretty sure I do not have it anymore.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the plan.
I don't know if
I
cats
get
can
it.
exert because they say they spent all of their cards. They have no cards in hand.
I'll
You're right, and that
place some wood.
no overwork.
Okay.
Got some water.
F5 wood.
That is mostly ice.
Ah.
Oh, that's true. They don't
I
rule the bunny clearing
One
anymore either.
action.
so they can't even move that wood.
Right.
Yeah.
That
I have
actually
one
is
action.
very impactful.
I was already not counting it as part of my plans.
Oh,
It's only 4 wood.
Yeah, but I mean, 4 wood gets us a sawmill and a workshop, which is 5 points.
It's true. That's true.
And that puts us at 29. So I was like, where do we get 1 more point? All the paths are gone. We're out of cards. Don't have anybody with the stronghold.
Yeah.
yeah. No. Okay. So.
Thanks, Shaman.
Should I go to 29 or should I do something?
I think they need a
else?
4th action. I think you're right. I think you're right.
Brutal.
29 is a very big number.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, by doing
can
the
We're,
saves.
Can I-
we're out of cards, JC. I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, what if we expose? But
Maybe
we're out of
I
cards.
did, you
And we'd
did
have to get
put
all the way
here,
over there too.
And that's like 1, 2,
4.
Yeah.
Pretty good, Shaman,
That would get
in my opinion.
5.
They're very good.
You might have it. Or
I
maybe,
don't think I do.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
just gonna
maybe
tell you straight up, I don't.
I
do
think that the badgers have it because you can take out the
Cards.
I don't know.
can
how
move-
badges work.
take out the stronghold while delving for
Enigma
the
wrapped in a mystery.
They
the,
probably
totem.
have it. I don't know. Okay.
So
and that's
here's
1 point
thing to
there.
pay
The
attention
totem
to,
is
like,
4
the
to 5
column
points.
bonuses, right? So like,
Yeah.
you know,
It gets us to 28 or 29. Where's the last
because
point?
like this,
There's
this
an
item, this
undefended-
relic is
there's
right
a
here, and
fairly
that's like an extra 2
undefended,
points on top of like
this
whatever
thing,
else its value
we could
is.
try to maybe move up
Yeah.
here
You
to
know?
take out the
So it's
Yeah.
at least
cat
a 2
buildings and
or
that
a
top
3.
fox
So
clearing.
you could safely say it's like 4 points.
I think there are options.
Pretty
Yeah.
easy.
I don't know if we have the warriors to do that.
Yeah. They
We have 4
probably
cards in
it,
hand. It
Probably.
just really
Maybe.
depends on.
Well,
Just sort
let's
of-
just
I
hope
don't know.
for the best and hope I will win next turn. I will.
Oh yeah, they could expose.
Build.
No, we're out of cards again.
No,
a
for
For badgers.
Badgers.
Yeah.
Badgers could expose.
Whoopsie.
And then that's only 1 more point they need to
A
find
sawmill.
potentially. They could take out that
3
sawmill.
points. And I will.
Because we have a lot, and so we could
Pay
do
with
double.
one
If we
wood
get
here,
if we
I
get
cannot
the
Pay with
warriors,
this because I
we
do
move
not
up to the
rule.
sawmill, move down to the keep, battle to get the relic and get
And
rid of this. This is the
then-
cardboard. Move back, recover 1, and then move over to the crows and expose. It's a little risky. Might not win it, but it's a path, and we don't necessarily need to even do the exposure if that's a 3.
I can second action. I can march here, or maybe I want to be safe.
Cats could get to 29. I don't think they get to 30
Oh,
This turn.
Okay.
this
that's
turn. It maybe comes back around to them.
It's possible.
There's a world where badgers win here. There's a world where badgers win.
Okay, so what have cats done? Cats have built something.
We build a sawmill up here.
It's a sawmill.
I'm not sure I follow the purpose of this march.
Yeah,
They
sure.
might be
Okay.
attacking that stronghold just to no. 'cause
Pat, they have no cards in hand.
I give badgers point for that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I think they might be
cannot
trying to
build
deny
well,
badgers the stronghold point, but I think they're
Yeah.
leaving themselves really wide open with those 2 and making it even easier for badgers. in the long
Right.
run.
I think
Again, depending on what badgers have to recruit. But badgers are being very quiet, and everyone knows if you're quiet, you have
that's true. That's true.
it.
I'm
Yeah, Pat.
cruises
Cass came into this turn with no cards in
anyway.
hand, so
Okay,
It was a little
let's give it
difficult
like
to do
that.
with
And
that
third action,
respect.
I battle the stronghold here.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We only need the one build. All right.
build, move, battle.
Sorry, you use partisans or?
Can you with just the building?
Yes, you can, but it's after the roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the roll is already determined.
No, I don't use it.
You don't. Okay.
Okay, and cats get another point.
Yeah, they got it.
Evening, 2 cards.
Did you get a
If you
point?
want to win, just shut up.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think the counter to that is
You
Waterman,
guys
who
just-
shuts up when he's losing.
Okay, show us how you win the game, because we're all waiting with bated breath.
Swap meat. Using it on the crows.
Okay, so maybe this is fishing
sounds
for a
about
card
right.
that they need.
Am I like the only one with a hand? I think that's probably why, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Train based. Don't trust the quiet player.
Giving you back this card.
Okay.
All right, how many times can you recruit? And
Okay.
so we're gonna encamp that badger.
It's going to be here.
100% encamping that
This
totem.
guy.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it's an
It's a
encamp,
figure,
then I
by the way.
encamp This.
Oh,
So it's basically this
camping
guy's
and
sister.
decamping. Okay, makes sense actually.
If you
Oh,
know what I
Keeps
mean.
yeah.
keeps the people on the board.
So you just swap the building, basically.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
I still need to play Churchill.
And Riley, I do think badgers can
There's
have
no
it,
new ways, I
but I do
guess.
think that they've got to.
We're going to recruit with this
Have...
and this.
Okay, yeah, they're fine. It still might come down to a
Oh.
roll.
We just have to hope. We just have to hope.
I'm sad that they don't have more recruits. I would have
Going
liked
to
to see more.
move.
If they have more, that means they don't have an exposed potential.
Okay.
They don't
Going
need
to
to then.
move.
They just move down and down and battle those places anyway.
Yeah, it's fair.
I think they're hoping it's a
Respect
3.
that.
Yeah. Which, in fairness, it's a 2/3 chance.
It's fair.
2 out of 3 chance that this is going to be a 5-pointer.
Battle there. The cats. Any ambush?
Go ahead.
2-2.
Okay. So I lose 1.
We only get the 1 point that way.
Point for that.
We only have 2 battles.
No.
We have 3. Oh, we have only 2. Shit.
I'm
We shifted one of these over, I think.
one
We should have
thing,
done that.
Away from it.
I don't say that.
We could still do the move and
Or maybe
expose.
more joke.
We could still do the move and expose. We could still be...
With a.
Sandra Cho, that is subjective.
Oh, it's not.
Tabletop Simulator has all of the content,
Yes.
including the upcoming Marauders expansion.
Yeah.
So we've got four more factions.
I lose
It's only the 4-pointer anyway.
Yeah.
It's got all the content. It's
If it were a 3 and I would destroy these things, then I would.
Yep.
Subjective, but yes.
that is my answer, but I try not to do that.
That's just 4 points.
There's no spectator mode for digital. Digital has some things that are different or wrong from the physical
Last
game.
move.
TTS is just a truer representation
Nice to
of
go
Root,
here.
the Root experience.
We couldn't do another move and
Yep.
again try to do the
Drawing
expose just
2
for 29,
cards.
but yeah.
No, live off the hand. Live off the line doesn't happen but before that. I'm going
Yeah,
to
going to the top right, clearing and fighting to be able to take the
1.
relic would have been good. I was always under the impression that
And
he would
2.
need to split his forces, which is why I would have wanted to see
and
more
draw
recruits.
2 cards.
But
Even though it's pointless, maybe.
everything is wrong unless the table fixes it.
Thungan, I don't remember what type it was. I think it was jewelry.
It was a tablet. If it was not jewelry. It was.
Oh
a
yeah,
tablet.
jewelry was here. Tablet was here.
It was 100%
missed that.
tablet.
And it
Oh, wow.
doesn't spread anywhere. That's too sad.
Are you kidding?
Oh, it doesn't spread.
Sad.
should've started
Because if it was
with-
jewelry, he would have 100% had it because it could have fought the
Honestly,
buildings
like,
and then
look
pulled the
at
jewelry in.
tracks.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, mobs
Then I wouldn't have been questioning anything.
double-sided.
Yeah, Badgers just got unlucky.
Yep.
You heard it, Shaman.
No, you're crazy.
You heard it because you're delusional.
Last turn.
Nev made the mob lobber have
Ah,
the
yes,
Mario
oh,
Kart
yeah.
music whenever you click
Definitely
it.
last
So
turn.
yes, you did hear it.
Ah,
unless like
My
you
turn
board wipe
was-
the cats and badgers, and then maybe.
eh,
I don't see that happening.
I mean,
All right.
Warlord can do
So
it.
I feel like the warlord has a vendetta
Maybe
against this
nuts.
keep, and I would not be surprised if he's just like, "Let's
At some
go."
point.
Oh, you went relentless. Okay,
Oh.
all right.
Let's see.
I find it very hard to see a world where cats don't have it on their turn, but at the same time, I think it's possible.
Nev,
The
it's
problem is badges cannot be board wiped.
it's because I used
No,
to
that's fair.
not delete the mob and spawn in the thing for them. But lately I started doing it, but I just was lazy and doing the one that's in the mod.
Badges will win.
But I probably will start doing it.
Round 3, we will have
Can
a
I-
silent mob
Can
lover.
I humbly make an
mean,
ethical point of maybe it's better to let the cats win than letting the badges win?
Nah.
Partisans, and I want to hit stuff hard.
I've got partisans and I want to hit stuff. I
You
respect.
can't argue
Absolute
against
respect.
that.
Who deserves the win? It's the crows, because they never win.
Yeah, because they're locking the badges again.
Hey,
I
King
honestly,
making in my route?
genuinely, I
Not
do
in my
not even
route.
care if I win at this point.
honestly, I think I full
No,
push
Crows
for
don't
the
deserve
Badgers
win,
winning
in my
over the
opinion.
Cats.
not in this.
But I don't think it's gonna get past the
I think
Corvids.
so.
Well, because the Corvids got one,
All right,
two.
that's fair.
It's a
You won't be able
4-point
to tell
flip. I don't know if the Corvids
this
can do it
turn.
on their turn.
No.
John said he couldn't, but he also could have been lying because he's a Corvid.
100% win.
That's true.
And
Corvids
Corvids
do
are
less.
liars.
Do less.
Unless you win.
Well, they've got 1 point on the
Because
board, just not moving
And
from a fight
that's the
of that
point I'm
cat.
trying to make to my friend Rats over here.
That cat sawmill.
Mm.
And then we could try to take out another 3 points in the bunny clearing down there. I don't know if we have enough though. I still want to see the warlord go on a freaking rampage.
You like violence, is what you're saying.
I do. Oh, with the craft, that's a win. That's fair. That is fair, Pat. We can't craft the swords, so that just leaves the boot and bag. I would have liked him just to leave one behind. Not gonna lie.
And I'll battle here.
Okay, we've just taken command. Go ahead.
Doo-doo-doo. Solid.
Hasty.
Partisans.
Yeah, I will.
That Partisans has done work, I gotta say.
Using.
It could have done more though.
this call.
Yeah, I could have done more.
So I will lose my recruiter.
Yeah, and the rats will get a point. I'll give it to
But
you.
yeah, I would have preferred to see the rats leave one behind for oppression at the end of the turn.
Yeah, I would have left one back there, but game's not over. Turn's not over. We could maybe circle back there
Yeah,
Right
go ahead.
because we relentless over to here. Yeah, see, we wipe it out. So
And we move back.
So you lose 2. I lose everything.
Wait, no, you don't lose. Oh, wait, got it. Is he stubborn?
no, he's relentless, but he only had 2 warriors.
Ah.
Actually, didn't he have 3?
No.
No, he had 2. He had 2. He had 2.
Do you want to use your secondary move for that? Because you could. Move back to the 1 token.
Let's
You
see.
could move down to the cats. You know, that's fair. Like, honestly, everyone's been playing a very good game for what positions they've been put in.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I mean, and remember, they could be like 2 points higher if they wanted to be from Partisans last round.
Which really would have messed up the cats.
Yeah, go ahead.
The big thing was really just stopping the game from ending, which they did.
No.
This has been
I
a great
will
4-player
save
game.
the kitties. Ah, sorry.
Okay, we're not leaving stuff behind for a press.
No, I really wish we should be seeing things being left behind for a press.
I think we've pretty much gone
We'll
into
go
like
second advance.
kill stuff rage mode.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So you can...
You have.
I would say for this one,
left
I would
and
definitely
a
move
further
back up to
phase.
here and then move over, kill this building for
Yep.
the last.
No, 100%, because this was 1, 2. Yeah, we moved back.
That one's either move or battle.
Yeah.
Can I
Move back. Prowess, 3rd time, kill that.
Yep.
With our extra move, we go
Yes.
back
Back
here.
there.
We get our 3 clearings.
4.
4 clearings. Not that 4 does anything for us,
You
but
can still
Let me do
move using relentless, and then it will be your 3rd advance.
A bit someone forgets.
So you can take 2 moves in 1 battle, basically.
I mean, Dungeon, the workshop is effectively pointless,
Yeah.
but it does prevent the second workshop, which is the 2-point build. And
Yeah.
that's the cheapest building for the most points.
Right. That second workshop, the 2 points for 1 wood, that's a really consistent game
No
winner
ambush.
for cats.
And it's a very good denial.
Yeah.
But we're going after the badgers.
We punching.
Okay, so Corvids could have it now.
So yeah, what would that look like?
Well, because you've got 1, 2, 3 completely undefended.
No, no ambush.
One in supply. So recruit in either Fox or Bunny to get it in one of these places.
I think work
Absolutely.
done.
Battle, move battle.
Only 1 blood they have.
We've got
That's
the flip. So
3
another
points.
4 points.
4
It's
points
7
on the
points.
flip. 7 points.
We're still
Having
missing 2.
relentless
So it could be a
in the
craft,
game is
which would give us a
quite
loan,
efficient.
which could
The
give us
problem
another
is,
battle
usually you
somewhere
have some
for
bags in your
Or
horde.
2 crafts.
or 2 crafts. We
Right,
could
that's
do
right.
It's looking unlikely, but not impossible.
unlikely but impossible, yeah. Or instead we could battle in the bunny.
Down here.
Double battle in the bunny for the 3 points there.
That's true. That's true.
That's
That's
1
just-
point.
But that's probably a 3 point for 2 action
Yeah.
return, which is pretty good.
Yeah, we could technically get 4 points from battling just off of
It's very doable.
very doable.
Okay. What have I got some work to do, huh? All right.
I think it really just comes down to if we have craftables.
I don't think so, but that's just me.
Trying to decide, is there
Well, because a flip is 4 points, right?
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
Oh
This-
yeah, we do need a
to do
craftable.
is
You're
Yeah,
right.
see,
You're
you know,
right.
the forge and
Because
Right.
it's 1
Flip
battle,
over.
2 battles to get us to 29, and then if they have a
Unless you do
craftable,
something
then that's
with this,
good. And if they
it's-
have a craftable
it's
and
not
they
good.
they
It's
whiff a
really
battle,
impossible,
League will
right.
give them an extra action.
Okay. All right. Well, just gonna have fun then, right? So
I think
let's-
this is wise.
Battle,
fun.
battle.
exactly. All right, cool. I'm gonna just recruit my last 2 fellas, or last 1 fella rather. I'm gonna put him. It doesn't really matter. Go ahead,
It
buddy.
does
You go right there,
matter.
fella. All right. So.
No, actually, I do think they could have it.
We'll flip my last flip.
I think they could have it without
That's
crafts.
1, 2, 3, 4 points.
How?
Yeah.
Flip gets us 4.
Yeah.
So it's
2 actions to clear this for 3 points.
has
Right.
23.
For
One action.
If you recruit to one of these places,
Yeah. 1 action up there for
Oh, sorry.
there and there.
and then
Yeah, I'm just.
and that's that could do it.
Everybody.
Yeah, he
Whatever. Cool.
Yeah, he has the win, doesn't see it.
I guess I'm just gonna start slapping cardboard.
See,
so,
I didn't think that he needed
first action,
crafting
I'll battle
for a
the
second.
sawmill.
Go ahead. I have nothing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
He,
I mean,
he
he-
recruited in the wrong place, so
Yeah.
that's a big one.
He recruited in the wrong place. It's too late now.
Fun point.
But he had the win and missed it.
I guess I'll battle here, the cats.
Go ahead. Nothing in hand.
Okay.
He doesn't have any unexhausted
Okay.
craftables, does
Look
he?
at that.
Hey, does he have one?
Nice
Oh, he has the
game.
one, so he still could do
Good
it.
job, buddy.
He could still do it.
That's 1 battle, 2 battle.
That was your second action, correct?
He can use it as a
Yes.
move
Yeah.
to get to the.
Yeah, he
mob.
could still do it. He could still do it.
do it again.
Let's just battle again
He
here.
could exert and he could
Yeah.
he could
And
league and he
lunge.
could exert.
That's what he needed.
That's what he needed.
Holy
He
shit!
can win.
you almost had it.
You still have it.
He still has it.
That's only 2 points for now. Oh no, sorry, I'm defenseless. Yeah.
3.
My bad.
You still have it.
Low exert.
So much.
Low exert.
Yeah, you will get to.
No,
to
you.
9.
Okay, mate. I see it honestly.
Yeah, Tuto sees it.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait.
Okay, I gotta breathe.
Adventurous mice. And then
Oh, you
move,
still
and-
have it. Oh,
And then exert to
played.
oh,
battle.
this mob. Oh my god, this mob.
Is there an ambush?
Yeah, because if he could have recruited into the fox, oh my god.
Reds are muted.
Is your 1 card in ambush?
Hey yo, Reds. You're
Ring?
muted.
I wonder if he doesn't realize what's happening.
God, this mob token.
Yeah,
Yeah, this.
the first and only one in the game.
Then there was silence.
Dramatic tension.
Yeah, and so this is why I would have preferred to see that that Corvid recruited
Right.
up to the Fox.
Right, no, I agree.
Just like take his hand and look at it, or
I don't know.
Did he say he was a student?
could ask in chat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if RingForger's there.
right, you're muted.
Have we seen, where's the, I'm not even seeing his mouse moving.
His ping's really high, so I'm wondering if he's having some connection issues.
He might have walked away.
Should we call it judge or?
I think Guerric just
Guerric
asked for him.
asked for him in chat, so I think he's
you wanna
aware
go to
of
God
the
mode?
situation.
Yeah, we'll just give him a minute.
Okay.
It's not an ambush. God mode.
Should I just tell him?
I would say give him
It would be an ambush.
Give him
I
just
hope so.
1 second, but
Yeah, I don't even know, man.
just come in and ask and see if he's there.
Well, we're gonna give RingForger a second. RingForger, if you're there, could you just let us know?
What is being as high?
All right, I'm not gonna belabor this. It's not an ambush. I looked at the hand.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Well played.
right.
GG.
Nice one.
Wow.
Okay, I hate crows. I don't think they deserve crows, but okay, this one is a deserved one.
GG!
I mean,
Nice one.
Like, holy
I
shit!
can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
Anyone
I
else?
think, yeah,
That's
We-
it's absolutely
Anyone
crazy.
else?
Absolutely
maybe the
freaking
rats could have
crazy.
removed your plot, but eh.
What a game!
uh,
Wow.
protect-
That's-
I don't think
RingForger's
they
gonna
have
come back and be like,
protected
what
my
happened?
values, but,
Yeah.
Well, nicely done.
Wow. Yeah, thanks for the game, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah, good game, everyone. That was crazy.
Absolutely insane.
That was really great, everyone. Thank you so much.
What a
And
way to finish round 2.
yeah, and
Like,
congratulations, John.
Thanks. Wow.
Yeah, thank you everyone for playing. I really appreciate all of you hopping into the tournament and competing. I hope you had fun. Thank you so much. John, we will see you in round 3. Everyone watching, we'll see you in round 3. This is the end of round 2. So we'll see you in a couple weeks for the first game. So have a great one, everyone.
Thanks for having me.